This is the latest disclosure. This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life.
Boobs.
Welcome to the thing you already have.
How about you just go to it and you find content for this stupid show?
So hard.
So just go down a little bit more on me.
I wanted to play my music and be high energy and be a radio guy.
Send us off, Johnny.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
I can't imagine that this dead horse needs any more whipping.
If the person wanted a firing squad, I would be okay with that.
I'm not a talented anything.
Botoxy plastic cunt face.
I'm so fucking stupid.
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Welcome to Dead Radio.
Hi.
This is going to be an interesting show.
Yeah, we got a lot of technical issues going on. Am I low? I sound low.
You're not low, you're fine. Maybe your headphones are low. Everybody's headphones okay?
I sound fine.
All right, wonderful. So right off the bat, we'll get it out of the way, let everybody know. So, my computer's fucked up. So
Did you break Facebook?
And I might have broken Facebook. Because
Everyone, well, no one's listening live because we can't go on Facebook.
No. As soon as I went to start the goddamn thing, Facebook decided to crash.
Did it now.
Maintenance or whatnot? I don't know. But in any case, that's what's going on. And my computer's dead, and right now, what are we doing here? Let's see. It's attempting repairs, repairing disk errors.
I'm trying to change my background to the Dead Radio podcast.
This
so
might
that
take over an hour to complete.
Of course it will.
I started it an hour and a half ago, so it's going well.
Yeah, you need a fucking hard drive. Jeff would know. Jeff knows things
Why
about
does that keep
computers.
happening?
Jeff
No,
Stone's
don't you know things about
back.
computers?
A little bit.
All right, tell him what's going on.
I don't have any idea.
All right, so this week on Tech Talk, we every time I start up my computer, it would go into Windows. You can log in, and then all of a sudden, when it's supposed to do the doo-doo and the desktop comes up, the toodly-doo, it's black. You see the mouse. Sometimes it has a wheel, but it just, for the most part, it does nothing. It just stays black. So I kept trying to restart it and trying to figure it out, and it wouldn't do anything. And it would start up in safe mode. It would freeze out in safe mode once in a while. And then finally, I went to try and check something else in safe mode, and it wouldn't start up at all. It wouldn't even get to the window screen. And then the startup repair thing came up, and I was like, "Oh, goody! This is something that I haven't tried yet." Because every time I tried to do the startup repair, it said there was nothing wrong.
Probably hard drive. But can you get it to like go to a different monitor?
No,
Or is it just everything is always just black?
actually, I think I should. Oh wait, no, not right now. Not doing that. It's doing this now.
Yeah, next time it's like black, just like see if you can make it pop up on that screen over there.
Yeah,
And if it does, then it's just probably just your monitor.
I'm just hoping it fixes itself because I need this thing mostly for the show. It's a work computer.
Yeah.
It's my work laptop, and I've had this for years and years and years. And everybody else has needed a replacement computer. I've kept this thing in pretty decent shape, and now it's finally taking a shit. This is all very boring, and I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, I just thought maybe he could help.
Hard drives are cheap. So if you want to try one of those, then
I don't think I guarantee you my boss has got another brand new, beautiful laptop that he just didn't want to give anybody because it's nice new. Maybe it's a refurbished one, but it hasn't been touched. I know he does.
So you've
They'll
been using your work computer for this?
I have. That's how we get away so cheap. It's guerrilla podcasting. So, all right, Jeff Stone is back. I
Hello.
haven't given a proper introduction. Winner of 2015's Shit Story of the Year contest. Unofficial winner.
very proud.
And he's brought his, I think what I typed out on Facebook, his better 7/8, Breanna Keeler.
Sounds about right.
And I actually was trying to find you on Facebook.
I deactivated.
Yes, okay. So I figured that.
We did find some interesting pictures of people with your same name, though.
Yes, specifically a topless black woman who might be a man.
Oh,
That's actually
your
my
thing, isn't it?
weekends.
Yes. So, I actually had it was great. I had the whole thing, the 2015 unofficial thing, and then after your name on, I'm talking about the Facebook post that we still can't post to Facebook. Was the actual link to the picture on Facebook. So it would have been so much fun.
God, back up.
Fucking damn it! No, to see if you can do it from. Don't even bother. I'll do it after. We'll do it on the break. I'll make it work. So yeah. So I'm doing all these technical difficulty things over here, or not doing them, but trying to work through them. I have to look over my shoulder to get all the info that I need.
So can I post what you had?
I don't know. Go to the thing. This is how this. See, it's very free, very free flowing.
Allow. What's happening?
There you go. Would you like a mouse?
No, I don't have room.
Okay.
No, I can't.
It's not in drafts. It's probably in my draft.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where drafts would be.
Under the draft section.
Where the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Just do it
It's
on your
usually
end.
on the side.
Do it on your end.
All right, so you talk to them.
Okay. So tell us a little about yourselves.
want me to go first? All right. So I work at a pretty big coffee place. You've probably been there and heard of it. We are known for the really disgusting, sugary.
Yeah.
Am I not allowed to say things?
You can say Starbucks. You
Oh,
work at Starbucks.
I work at Starbucks.
You can say whatever you want on here. I
Stop
don't
for a
care.
sec.
Why?
It stopped recording.
When did it stop recording?
Just before we started talking, just after the Starbucks thing and right before now.
Okay.
So now we're good.
So everyone knows I work at Starbucks still.
That's why we don't use this fucking thing.
Oh, is it because you're fucking
I
around?
bumped into it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Hey!
All right, we'll post that and then stop doing things.
All right. Go ahead.
And yourself.
Oh, I also work at Starbucks.
That's one big Starbucks family.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys meet at Starbucks?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
The big thing that it was a while ago that you were on, and I basically last week I couldn't do the show. I was away in the Maryland version of Port Jervis. I'll go into that.
Maryland version of Port
Oh
Jervis.
yeah, there's
working title.
There's a, but I basically texted him. I'm like, because we mentioned having you back on, and I was just like, is his girlfriend in town to come in and explain what his deal is? And he's like, I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. He's just you're an interesting guy. I found the Facebook photo. Hold on, I'll cue it up here.
Oh, was that the one you had up there? I was in a dress.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one here.
Okay. Well, I won best dressed man.
At a costume party?
Have you seen that picture?
For the
Oh,
record,
no, no,
I've
no.
never seen that before.
That was the other time I dressed up like a woman. That was just in college for Halloween.
Yeah, it's like Wednesday Addams meets Harley Quinn.
It's terrifying.
in the man version. Yeah, I thought it was great.
I won nothing for that.
It was going to be your thing.
Wasting my time.
I actually was working on the one picture I found of you was at a table of everybody like with their glasses holding up, you two on the far left of the picture, and then this circle of. So I was trying to frame it out so it was like a nice picture, and it just wasn't working out for me. And it doesn't matter because I'm not even finding like the Facebook thing to post, so I'm gonna have to do it on the break.
Okay.
It's just gonna be
All right.
It's just gonna be a big goddamn mess.
I'm just going to write YouTube go there now.
Oh yeah, so you could post. Go. All right. So anyway, but yeah, I was in like I said before, I gotta keep looking over my shoulder now. The Port Jervis of Maryland. It's called
Port Jervis of Maryland.
what is it? What was it called? Perrysville. And it was basically, I thought he said outside of Baltimore. I went to visit a friend of mine. He said outside Baltimore. And it was way outside Baltimore. He didn't tell me it was 45 minutes away from Baltimore. So I was just like, oh, we're going to Baltimore. Check out. No. And it's basic. Have you ever been to Port Jervis?
No. Well, a long time ago.
It
so
was
I
a-
know what you mean.
It was a port town. It was supposed to be very booming at one point. Now it's just basically, it's our Detroit. So our Detroit, Perryville is,
Oh, that's awful.
yeah, it's not a fun place. It's very dilapidated and scary.
Dilapidated?
Dilapidated. Dilapidated? No?
Dilapidated.
Oh, all right. Well, whatever. You win some, you lose some. And yeah, this place it was cool. Like the neighborhood was cool and all, but it was just basically like, all right, so what's there to do? And they're like, not much.
You
We-
drunk? That's
yeah,
it?
and that's pretty much what I did.
Yep.
And
Sounds like home.
yeah, the closest interesting thing was this town called Rising Sun, which is some sort of KKK Mecca type place.
Really?
Yeah, they got a big chapter over there, and like Tony was telling me that one of his the cable guys that came to fix his cable. He I'm having trouble. Sorry. He said that the guy mentioned that he was worried about. He wasn't sure the address. He wasn't sure if they were in Perryville or Rising Sun. That's how close they were to this place, and he was nervous because the company doesn't let him go there because he's a black guy. So they don't let him go into Rising Sun. That's how bad it is out there. And I
Really?
did a little bit of research.
So this is why does Tony live there?
He is a racist piece of shit. So it fits. No, he just is cheap and he's outside of it.
Okay.
He doesn't belong in the KKK. As much
He
as he
doesn't
wants
belong in the KKK, or he doesn't belong to the KKK.
to, as much as he wants to be in it, they won't let him.
They're just like, get out of here, man. We said no.
He's too extreme.
How big is a big chapter of the KKK?
Apparently, if you type it in, these guys meet and it's a big friggin' deal.
Because I'm thinking 20 people would be too many.
I think it's bigger
What's the
than
name
that.
of the place again?
Rising Sun.
It's probably like their town hall. It's just a KKK meeting, like court dates.
You got it. What? In Maryland?
Rising Sun, Maryland. Yeah.
Shows how much I was paying
not-
attention.
not-
SU.
SUN, yes, thank you. I checked out all their regular, hey, come to vacation in Rising Sun. There's a lot of, just write KKK after that, and you'll come up with some stuff.
We'll just go with the
Racist? There's actually an Urban Dictionary term. That's the other thing. Right there. Rising Sun is the most. There you go.
Rising Sun is one of the most hick-filled towns in Maryland, located in the middle of the biggest redneck county, Cecil County.
Oh.
When the people of Rising Sun aren't too busy farming, watching Little League baseball game, going to the drag strip, or fucking their sisters, they're usually at the local KKK meeting.
Awesome.
Rising Sun's claim to fame is that it is Maryland's headquarters for the KKK, and they're pretty damn proud of it. Proud of it. It's misspelled.
Danum?
Yeah.
Mm.
The town is so racist that when the football coach of the high school heard they were going to play Aberdeen High School and
Havre de Grace.
Havre de Grace High School, which are two schools with a large majority of black students, the coach quit rather than even have to play them.
Wow.
Yep. Because if you play on the same football field, I guess it brushes off.
Yeah.
I don't know. So,
Wow.
Well, people suck.
yeah, so we were right outside of that. Fun.
At least you're white.
You know what?
Yeah.
God bless.
That's the title of it.
So, but yeah, that was fun. And there was no cursing allowed in Tony's house. So I had a lot of trouble.
Why no cursing allowed?
His family is, his family, but his wife's family is very traditional
okay.
Italian. So it's no cussing. And they say cussing, they don't say cursing.
That's so annoying.
So what? Not being able to curse?
Yeah, and saying cussing.
Oh. Yeah, I thought so too. But I didn't do well my first day. And the best part is I come in with my mouth. I'm just going. His wife was at work at the time. She came back late that night. We woke up in the morning. I started making breakfast for everybody. Tony had gone out to the gym or whatever. He comes back inside, and he starts with his mouth. He immediately was, transported back in time back into New York with him and I just, every other word is fuck. We use it like a comma or a period, and we overuse the comma. And his wife just was like, Anthony! And when you say his whole name, that's when you know he's in trouble. And that's another thing. Everybody was calling him Anthony the whole time.
That's weird.
Can you picture him as an Anthony?
No.
Sorry, this is like off base for you guys. Apologies. He looks like a big brown M&M that was Italian.
Like the one in the
Not
commercials?
brown M&M. Why did I say big peanut M&M? That's what I meant to say. He's not brown. He's Italian.
It's like, wait a minute.
A big greasy M&M. I'm going hard with the stereotypes. So, what are you drinking?
I already
Real
finished
quick.
mine. I already finished mine. You guys talk about that
Oh,
beer.
Wait, this is the one you made from just like
yeah,
a kit,
it's
right?
from a kit.
All right,
It's
it tastes like
it's Mr. Beer fucking
I want to try
American
it. I don't
lager.
care.
So there wasn't much effort, right?
No.
All right, it tastes
no,
like
it's
Bud Light, kind of.
It's like
No,
fucking.
it doesn't taste like
It
Bud Light.
tastes
It's
kind of like
maltier.
Yingling.
Oh, yeah, Yingling, yeah.
That's
Yingling? Let me
Yeah.
try. I'll have a little sip. I'm not supposed to, but
I'm not supposed to.
I'm not supposed to try it, but I have the celiacs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fine. It's cost me $2 to make fucking 3 gallons of this stuff.
Yingling is a good. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it's not
really
great.
cidery. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're all like that. But this seriously, when you're making beer, you're heating up water and putting it in a bottle. That's all you're
That's
doing.
all it is?
Yeah. These kits are such bullshit.
Yeah.
It's a can of malt extract with all the ingredients already in it. You heat up water to 180 degrees, you pour this shit in there, and then you pour cold water on top of it, and that's it.
Cheaper
Then
than
you add
buying beer?
yeast. Oh, of course.
Oh, great. I don't have to buy beer anymore.
Well, but it's such a pain in the ass that it's kind of not really even worth doing. I was going to open this, then I just poured another beer.
I'll try it. I put water in the glass.
okay.
I swished it to get rid of the taste. These guys are local.
Yeah, so
Dennings
this is
Point.
Dennings Point.
Have you ever been?
yes.
Have
I
I?
have family history there, actually.
Do you?
Yeah.
So I'll take my
Do
sip out
tell.
of the bottle.
The last private owners of that factory there,
Uh-huh.
that abandoned
Oh,
building.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my this is a little bit. All right, my ex-stepfather's family used to own that. They were the last private owners before the state bought it or the city or whatever. It was like a paperclip small metalware factory or some weird shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a cool. I love that
It's
place.
a beautiful area.
I haven't been.
And
Really.
Yeah.
it's.
I mean, I've been to Beacon. I just haven't been to Dennings Point.
Just a
Distillery.
trail.
Shit, what's
There's-
going on? I think Saturday. I think we talked about it last. Not
Yeah,
last
we did.
week, but the week before. They're having some big festival.
The Corn Fest?
No. Oh, the Corn Fest. When's that?
It's coming up.
this is segueing into you know what.
Yeah.
But the Corn Fest, is that really happening? That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
Where in Beacon?
I think it's it's either at Long Dock Park or Dennings Point.
Type in the Corn Fest for Beacon.
It's a real thing. It's really fun. It's annual.
I'm wondering what
Pete
day
Seeger
it is.
used to go.
Pete Se- I'm
That's where I
wondering.
met him.
I'm wondering where it's what date because just I don't know. It's just
It's
I
with
don't
the
know,
Sloop
Corn-
Club.
Corn Festival.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, did it happen already?
It
There's
happened.
another one.
August 14th,
Oh.
and then the Pumpkin
Oh,
Festival
October. Yeah, okay.
in
All right.
October. So,
we missed it.
yeah, we missed
Yeah,
it.
there's
And
no
you got
shit.
you got our hopes up,
Sorry, guys.
crashed it.
Well, you only have 11 more months to wait.
There's the bright side.
Well,
so yeah,
what do you think?
Dennings Point.
I was listening to old episodes, and I listened to the one with Mark, and he was talking about this. So I got this, and I got the gin.
That is strong. You're just gonna drink out of the bottle?
I have beer on my glass.
Were you guys gonna taste that?
Yeah.
I'll try some.
Maybe. A sip.
Even
No,
though
put
he's
the fucking top on it.
oh, that's strong. That needs a cube or a little splash.
So what am I drinking?
This is Beacon Whiskey. It's from Dennings Point Distillery, and it's American whiskey, 52% alcohol.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, that's
So, yeah, this is
I like that.
made in Beacon, New York.
That's smooth too.
Yeah, you think so? I think it's pretty harsh,
So,
but the flavor's good.
Yeah. Distilled using traditional methods, aged in oak barrels.
Strong, right? Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm not a big fan of like alcohol like that.
Yeah.
Wow,
So this is limited availability. They're not going to keep making it. Which
Um,
probably just means that they go, we got to get it out because we need to make some money.
that might be their old batch though.
Yeah.
They're doing a release party.
Yeah.
So I think they're mass producing. I think they were just putting it out there to get feedback almost because they're having like a release party type thing. I want to say it's September 3rd. And there's like this, they're doing music all day long. Have you been on Second Saturday where they do the live blues jam?
Yeah.
It's the coolest shit ever. I fucking love it. You're just sitting there, and they got the big barrels and everything. I've talked about it so many times, but it's fucking great. I love going down there. $5 cocktails.
Ooh. Sounds
But
pretty good.
yeah, I don't really know why they're releasing it because I've seen it. You've obviously have a
Well, they
bottle here.
might be changing it.
Yeah,
mean, this was $30
Yeah.
at the fair. I think it's $45 in the store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got the gin too, which I'm
Yeah.
sad about.
Well,
You
I
didn't
wasn't
bring-
going to bring that many things. I came in here on a skateboard.
All right, too shy. Is that again too shy?
What happened to the motorcycle?
I've got to drink all this booze.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
What do you want him to drink and drive? Is that what you're saying?
It's not that far. No. It's not that
Okay.
far at all.
It's like saying, okay, just drive really fast.
Yeah, just drive really fast. That way you're not
You're on the road
drinking
for
and driving
less
as
time.
long. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
There's some
So
logic.
where was I going? I was going with something. I lost it. Doesn't matter. What do you think of it? Have you tried it?
Yeah, it's a little harsh, but it's good.
You think? Yeah.
I haven't had it with ice yet, so after the break, I will give another review of what I think of it with ice
Okay.
because it's a little harsh.
Well-
But I mean, it's 53% alcohol.
I ordered mine down. Mine's fine.
Yeah.
It's good. Water. It's
Yeah,
good with a
I
little
mean-
touch of water.
The flavor's good.
I
Yeah.
think their gin was better than their gin is a better gin than most gins. This whiskey is a better whiskey than some whiskeys, I guess I would say.
Ah, well
that make
said.
sense?
Well said. So
It's not that I like the gin better. I actually probably like this better, but I like whiskey more than I like gin.
Yes.
Stronger showing is what I would say in their respective categories would be the gin. I made cucumber martinis last night.
Yeah, Amy told me, and then she made
delicious.
a salad with the
She's an
cucumbers.
idiot.
Wait, with the alcohol soaked
Oh,
cucumbers?
she's gonna yell at me. But I was just like, what'd you think? She's like, I don't know. I thought maybe it was lemon juice. I was like, why would I? What? No.
I was
It's
thinking
like,
the same
why?
thing.
Why are there cucumbers in gin smelly liquid?
I was thinking the same thing. She texted me about it. She's like, I got a decent story about I got a couple stories for the show, but I'm not going to be there. And I said, is it the vulture thing? She got a couple
Yeah.
cool shots of some vultures, like on Vassar or something.
Mhm.
But and then she, texted me the story. I was fucking around with this goddamn computer, so I didn't really get back at her. But I read the text. I was like, how the fuck would you pull them out of the gin jar and not smell the alcohol and then slice it up? Why is it so watery? These aren't pickles. This is a cucumber. How did it go?
Last night I chopped up cucumbers and I put them in a separate container full of gin, and there were other cucumbers in the fridge, not sliced. And she pulled the cucumbers out and almost put them in her salad.
Oh, almost.
And then she's saying like it's my fault.
No, it's definitely not. Like I normally agree with her that it's your fault, but it's definitely her fault. Jesus Christ!
But I mean, like,
I'm
I
pretty
could see her
stupid.
going like, why would he put these in water? You don't need to do that. And then as soon as she opened it up, going, oh, they're soaking in gin.
I would have been like, oh, they're soaking in gin. I'm gonna get drunk before work. Jesus Christ!
It was funny though.
Yeah. Well. So you listened to the show that Jeff was on.
Most of it, yeah.
Most of it.
Yeah. Well, it was live, and I was in his room, and I was trying to figure out how to work the computer most of the time.
Don't worry. We have instructional videos
there's
coming
an
out, so
instructional
it'll be.
video coming. Jeff, how do you listen?
On my phone.
Do you
I
use-
Podcast Addict.
Yeah.
Just one of the ones that you
so
guys
use
would recommend. I think.
Podcast Addict.
Well, you do a different one.
Beyond Pod.
Beyond
that's right.
Pod. Podcast Addict works too.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
like there's a million
Yeah.
different apps.
Yeah, I just
If-
download it and listen to it whenever I feel like it.
Yeah.
We do have one new listener. Yeah. It's a customer from the Crafted Cup.
Well, thank you, customer.
I don't remember his name.
All right. You can call him
But
Jim.
he was like, "What's the Dead Radio podcast?" Because I was wearing a shirt. I was like, "It is my podcast." He's like, "Awesome. Where can I get it?" And I was like,
It's
"Pretty
a-
much any podcast app." And he goes, "Oh, okay." He's like, "All right. I just downloaded the last 2." Oh, good. You got like 60. I'm excited because apparently he like drives for a living or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he was like, I'm like constantly running out of stuff to listen to. So
Yep. That's a lot of most of the people that listen on the regular are, Derek.
yeah.
He's 45-minute one-way commute. So there and back, it's a whole show for him usually. So he's like it's perfect.
Yeah.
And Ollie, same thing. He drives all over the goddamn place, I think. And he's like, every Monday, dude. Every Monday. Actually, it's more like every Monday, bro. Every Monday.
Well, sorry to our 3 listeners for not having a show last week.
Yeah, last week was fucking insane for me at work. I only worked 4 days. I probably clocked 60 hours.
Holy
I was out of fucking control last week.
Did you get lots of days off after that, or you just had to keep working?
It's a long weekend, 4-day weekend.
That's good.
So, it was planned. It's
Yeah.
not like my boss was like, take the rest of the week off. No, I had to like wedge my way out of that fucking work week, and it wasn't in the cards. Fucking nightmare. And
Why does that
I'm like,
shelf look so empty?
we have family staying, and they're gonna
You just wanted to tidy up the place.
they're gonna see the studio. I just wanted
Yeah.
to make sure that it's nice and neat and
Yeah.
organized.
What was on it before?
Drugs.
Ah,
Well, I mean,
Oh, drug paraphernalia.
allegedly there might have been tobacco smoking devices on the shelf. Allegedly. So, yeah, we have company. That's interesting, too. So
Okay.
we're going to have a full house all weekend. And they actually went out, so,
Oh,
it's
okay,
not
good.
embarrassing. I looked at my father-in-law and I said, if you're going to stay, you're going to listen to the muffled sounds of dick jokes for about 2 hours. And he was just like, well, okay. All right. You asked for it. And here we are. Dick jokes. Oh, getting back to it. You did listen to the show,
Mm-hmm.
parts of it,
Of one episode.
Mm-hmm.
of
About-
one episode.
about a year
We
ago.
appreciate the
Well,
support.
has it been that long?
it's been a while.
It's been at least 6 or 7.
It's been
we
at
got that other. We have 4 mics now. We only had 3
It's
at the
been
time.
at
right?
least a year's worth of episodes since you've been on.
Oh, I wanted to. You're still on the schedule at Starbucks.
I know.
You're
I heard
still
that,
there.
but my numbers aren't in the
means-
system.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on,
Yeah.
but we're just gonna ignore
Because
it.
I've tried it a couple of times. I stopped going in there when I got the job at Crafted Cup
Yeah.
because why the fuck would I go there?
They give you free coffee
know.
there too, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, nice. Why would you?
Yeah,
ever go
it's
to
like
Starbucks?
free anything we make there, pretty
Yep.
much. Yeah.
You ready?
4?
He was on episode number 30,
Okay.
entitled A Bifurcated Turd.
Yep.
And now we're on 80. So
Yeah.
50 episodes later.
It's almost
Or
So
year.
at least a year.
Yeah.
at least at
Yeah.
at
'Cause-
least because
well,
we skipped a couple weeks here and
We
there.
skipped a couple weeks here and there. We did.
But we did the President's
That's what
Day
I was just
show.
thinking. So
That was
it's
an
got
extra.
it's probably right at a year ago.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
So congratulations.
Well, thank you.
you've
on
made
your
it.
annual your annual visit to the show.
Did you hear the shit story?
No, I don't think I
You didn't
remember
hear the. Oh,
that.
good, good. We'll just not do that then.
No.
You should
Okay.
listen
If
to
you
the show.
say it,
No.
it might be familiar. But
It is one of the best
He
things
had-
I've
yeah.
ever heard.
He had 2 shit stories. One was
One was a bit of a dud.
yeah, when he was
Dud.
It's actually in. Do you want to play the intro? Do you
Oh,
have
yeah,
it
I
on
was
there?
in the
I do.
intro for a while.
He's in the intro. And the whole story is in the intro. It's one clip. And then there's another story.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that one now. Okay.
Yeah, there's another story that was a little bit longer, and it was so good it became the title of the episode.
Yeah,
Twice.
if you listen closely.
Yeah, well, yeah, because then we retold the story to someone else.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
It was called. That episode was called "A Bifurcated Turd: A Practical Demonstration" because I posed for the camera. Hold on.
He got
I'm
no.
not
He
doing
got
your-
3 out of that story because he reverse cowgirled the toilet. As another
Yes. No, it was supposed to. It would read nice. Here it comes.
one. No, that's it. No, it's Rion the half guy.
So I'm holding my dick.
Did I miss it?
Maybe.
While pissing.
No, that it was supposed to.
Name of this episode.
All right.
Tim Coppin.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's my mistake. Let's try it again.
Latest disclosure. This is the latest disclosure.
Sorry.
Okay with that? I'm not a talented anything.
No, I don't think I have it.
It's in the titles one.
Is it titled?
No, it's not. It's the guest one.
I
It's the
know.
one with your mom.
Has your mom been
With
on
your
again?
mom.
Has his
No,
mom?
she's.
No?
We gotta have her on next.
That was a good episode.
It was a good episode. We had his mommy on.
My mother? My
Yeah.
mommy? Now I gotta find it. But
You don't have to do it now. Do it over the break.
Can you
Let's
do-
move on.
Well, no, I want to.
I want to know what's going on in Weedsport.
Weedsport.
But I wanted to talk about this a little bit.
What?
Every night, well, almost every night, in between, well, every morning, I should say, in between the hours of 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., always think of you
I'm honored.
and Scott. 2 people I think of almost every day when I need to take a piss in the morning. Scott told me, I was having, you wake up and you got morning wood, and you got to pee, and you got to just basically stand there and wait until you can. So Scott told me, just sit down and push forward and go like that, and I said, that's a pretty good idea. I'm going to try that. And then all of a sudden, it popped in my head,
Yep.
this guy and his story. So pretty much every morning where I'm like tucking,
Holding his
and
erect
sitting there with
penis
my
and trying to
with
urinate.
my forehead against the bathroom wall, peeing at 3 a.m, going, Jeff and Sal, or Jeff and Scott, they're pioneers.
Please don't hold your erect dick
Pioneers.
and pee and think about me.
Yeah, so. But I gotta find the music because that was an amazing story, and you need to hear it,
I do.
especially since if you're gonna continue a relationship with this feller,
Yeah, let's
You
make it
need to-
happen.
because boy oh boy,
I think I told you. You
I
probably
think I'd
remember. You'd remember if
remember.
I told you.
Yeah.
It's gross.
I'll find it and we'll get to it. Any new shit stories, real quick?
Not off the top of my head.
All right. So there's that, and then there's.
Do you have
oh,
any
no.
shit stories?
Yeah. Do you have any shit stories?
actually?
You do?
Why
Yeah.
are you looking at me?
Because you were there.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. This is your shit story, not my shit story.
Well then. Dead Radio presents a shit story. We're very clever here. A shit story. Oh my god! I just realized what the camera was doing.
Oh, it's still pointed here.
Here, let's switch.
Oh, right as I move it. Okay.
Yeah, I got to work the camera too now. So a shit story,
Amy's got to get in here.
and away we go.
All right.
Very excited.
We were in Maine recently, and
What part of Maine?
I'm
Bar
not
Harbor.
recording just yet.
Nice out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's raw.
It's
How's the seafood?
Bar Harbor's nice.
It's good, but it's super, super touristy. Like, it's very much like a summer town.
Yeah.
Sort
Okay.
of cruises come in and drop the passengers off and then take them back in a day,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of thing. Well, I don't really do well with milk and such.
Mm.
And yeah, so it's typically
Right on.
not so bad, but we were actually playing Pokemon.
Yeah,
and
just came out.
There was a bar that was a gym.
I wish you both were dead right now.
It came out like the day before that, and so we were sitting there exploring the town. Well, we went into this bar, and we got blueberry beer and clam chowder, and
Blueberry beer is terrific.
That's a terrible combination.
well, it didn't seem like that at the time. And yeah, like within the hour, we're like walking back, no problem, and we had to like find the car. It was like a couple miles, and it just didn't. Nothing. It was it. That's really the end of the story because there was no gap in between. It just everything came out.
Wait,
Did you
wait,
shit
no.
yourself on the street?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
It was awful.
Round of applause.
Yep.
Round of applause. Well done. Well done.
Thank
I
you.
haven't.
You
I
kind
haven't.
of glossed over it. Like we had to ask you what happened
Yeah, well,
at the
I
end of
don't.
your story.
I still am not totally sure what happened.
You got food poisoning. That
Yeah.
wasn't dairy.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I think it was
Yeah.
the food poisoning, but then the next day I went back and had that same beer.
Why would you?
I didn't eat anything.
Okay.
And I had the beer, and then it happened again.
Okay.
So I'm thinking like it was
no,
not
no.
clean.
Did
I
you
don't
catch
know.
that? It was the beer that did it.
Oh. It was
So
the
did
beer.
you shit your pants again?
Yeah.
No. No.
The
you-
next
on the
day.
way back.
The next day.
Oh my God.
That's the worst one we've had on the show.
All right.
Well,
Like-
that's the most violent, I would say. Yeah.
It was really bad. Yeah. And then we were staying in a hotel. So, like, how do you deal with the situation? I like.
You leave it in the tub for the maids. All
I
your
had to,
clothes
like,
just
steal their
right in the tub.
towels and like throw the towels out.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
It was awful.
You have to mush
And
it.
you
mush
had
it down
the
the
same
drain.
beer and didn't have a problem?
Yeah, I was fine.
No, you had a different beer. I thought.
I had a different beer?
Yeah,
Oh, I had the blueberry beer there, though, and I was fine.
that one, the Sea Dog.
I think I had both, yeah.
Maybe.
Sea Dog. That's a. I've heard of that.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking
What's
it
what's
was
a
just like
brewery
the
called again?
tap. I don't know. What?
I mean,
Sea Dog is a name that I've
Yeah, I
seen
know.
that.
Yeah, it's got that
before.
white dog with the.
I'm not
like, the
used to being
wet.
the one that has
Yeah.
to do this.
Yeah, it looks like it's a dog. That looks like the Gordon's Fisherman.
Mm-hmm.
Trust the Gordon's Fisherman.
Blueberry beer is great, though.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
It's Sea Dog Brewing Company.
Oh, okay. Wow.
All right, so don't go there, guys.
No, I'm sure they're fine. They just
This is the
maybe
place?
their tap was
Camden,
bad, or
Maine?
their bartender spit in it, or pissed in it. Or
No, I mean, there's very few things that can cause that, and one of them salmonella. So,
salmonella.
but I mean, to have it happen 2 days in a row is pretty
Yeah.
odd. The only thing that
And I had eaten other stuff, obviously, in
Yeah.
between, and it was fine.
How long was your stay?
A week.
A week.
Well, 5 days or so, yeah.
What day did that happen on? Day 1, day 2, day 3.
if it was day one,
Pretty
I'd be
early.
going home.
Like day 2, probably.
Was it?
Yeah, 'cause we got there
Oh, it
the
was
next
day
day.
2
They were
and
like
3.
setting up the wedding.
Day
and we walked
2
around
and
town.
3.
Possibly. Yeah, because it was right before the wedding.
Yeah.
And I was like, I hope I'm not sick.
Yeah, during the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that happened, Adam had it the right way. He goes, if that happened on day 1, I'm going home. I'm like, yeah, you've soiled the entire vacation, literally.
Yeah, well, it was like a
Twice.
9-hour
Twice.
drive, so
Is it that far?
it's that far.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Maine's
Well, because
far.
you get to Maine, it's 4 hours. It's not so bad, but like everywhere.
there's all
north
the rest of
that,
it.
Yeah,
Maine is long.
Maine is big.
I'd like to check it out.
It's beautiful.
I'll just put myself in the. tin
Weed's
list,
legal up
too.
there, right?
No, we didn't actually.
I didn't notice it being legal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Might have been.
probably that makes sense with their.
I'm
Their
trying to
vibe.
focus.
I can't see my guests.
Sorry, I don't care.
I could see the dead cat. That's about it.
The dead cat, yeah. So a double-barreled shit story,
Mm.
back-to-back jacks, as they
And
as
he
they
was
say.
in the car
I
for
say that
both of them.
So yeah, you had to.
So-
like, how far away?
So
was,
you were okay. You were in the car when this
Well,
happened.
How
It
far away
kinda
was your
happened.
salvation? Is what I'm getting at. Like, how far did you have to
Pretty
go?
Pretty
Hold
far.
it.
It started.
Hold
She
it.
started to go. I need to go home, and I needed to find a bathroom. So we we drove home, and all the way there is like, I'm gonna go. I need to get there fast. And we pulled in. She goes, "It's happening."
Like I didn't
And
understand.
I said, "What's happening?" And she goes, "It's happening." And
then he
the
realized.
smell. Oh
Did
my
you
god!
do the
smell.
push? Did you do the
I
push
tried
up?
everything. Yeah, everything. And I was driving, I think, the first time.
Yep.
Because that's
Yeah.
happened to me. Where like
Were you in a rental car or your
No, it
own
was
No,
my
her
car?
own
car.
car.
Yeah.
I can't remember where
No
we
My
were.
damage.
one-day-old car.
1 day old. It was,
I
it was
bought
in a
it.
brand
It's
new
not
car.
a brand new car, but I just bought it.
Holy shit!
Yes.
You're a terrible storyteller.
Sorry.
No, but it's great because we're finding all these nuggets.
She's glossing over
No,
every
nuggets.
detail.
Yeah.
No pun intended, of course. But Yeah, Jesus Christ. I've had that happen to me before. We were, that was with you and Brooke. We were down by the waterfront. I might have told the story. I don't know, but it basically, we had gone to dinner. Everything was fine. Had a couple drinks. Everybody pretty much got kind of the same thing. And then we're getting in the car. I'm driving up Main Street, and we're deciding where to go next. And I'm just, all of a sudden I go, we gotta go home. Why? I'm like, I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm gonna shit my pants. I was driving, so I needed to not shit my pants because that would have been a distraction.
Yep.
And distracted driving is some
Get a
of the
ticket for
worst
that.
kind of driving. So it basically, my stomach basically went,
Yep.
Yep.
And-
Everyone's felt that before.
and I was like, I'm used to that, celiacs and all. It's, you're just like, oh, you and your warnings. And then it immediately went, and I went, time to go. It is time to go. I made it home, though. Like, it basically was like me doing this in the seat, like, oh, God, oh, God,
It's just
oh,
like-
God.
Pull over somewhere.
Brooke's like rubbing my back like I'm,
Why wouldn't you stop somewhere?
I stop where? I'm on Main Street. Miliano's? Excuse me, Italian gentleman. I have to shit in your bathroom like now.
Yeah, I would.
With, you're corking your butthole as you're running in there. No, home seemed a viable option because it wasn't too far away. So I just go home.
And if you didn't quite make it, there's less of a risk.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I get that.
yeah, you run into the place. I need to use your... Never mind.
There's a line.
I'll have a slice of pizza to go.
I need a lot of napkins.
So yeah, I basically got home and I ran out of the car. I pretty much just got into the driveway, opened the door, and asked my wife to put it in park for me. Ran in the house and I just made it, and it was the typical Dumb and Dumber Harry Dunn feet out, shitting, and But I've never shit myself successfully.
Successfully?
Well, I mean, I've never shit myself. I accidentally wiped my ass with my own underwear. But
What?
and that's a story from another podcast. I don't know which.
The episode is called Chiffonade Your Underwear.
Yes, chiffonade your underwear.
That's my
Thank
next
you.
listen then.
And so that happened, but I've never actually said just shit my pants. So you're one of the mighty few.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have since I was a child.
Well,
I
that-
did.
no,
yeah,
that doesn't
because I remember it happening as a child a couple of times.
I'm talking about
but-
adult, like
Yeah.
you're, over 13. I don't know why.
Yeah,
a 12-year-old
I don't
would be
think it's
shitting
ever
themselves,
happened. I
but
mean, there have
whatever.
been a couple close ones, but I don't think it's ever happened.
Oh yeah, close ones.
Yeah.
You ever shit your pants, Jeff?
5th grade, I think the last
Last
time
time?
was.
You can narrow it down that much?
Oh, I remember it vividly.
He has autism.
Do I have autism?
Oh, are these on? I'm just joking. You're a barrel of monkeys. Did you go to Comic-Con?
I went last year.
Oh, didn't go this year?
No, not this year.
All right.
Is
Never
it
mind.
happening right now?
No, it's over.
Oh, it already happened.
Are you
Okay.
talking about Hudson Valley Comic Con?
Yeah.
Oh God, no. That's
Oh man, he has scruples. The last guy we had on, Mike Bleakley, he's a big comic book geek. So are you, right?
A little
if I
bit.
remember correctly.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're more
More
World
the
of
video
War-
games part.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting it back. It's been a year,
Yeah, it's been a long
and I don't follow you on Facebook
That's fair. It's pretty
because
boring.
I only accept friends requests. I don't send them.
Well, right, that's the same thing I do, so it's never going to happen.
I know. We're just stuck in limbo, like Romeo and Juliet, just star-crossed. Not that doesn't work. All right, so never mind.
No, that would mean that you wanted to. That
Oh.
there was something that was
You
keeping
wanted
you
to-
apart. Yeah, touch penises. That's the.
Oh god. So, well, that was good job.
Yeah,
Where are we? Oh, we're 44. How about a break?
we could take a
Sounds
break.
good.
Get some ice.
Gonna get a break. We're gonna post something on the Facebook to make
Yeah.
sure that this shit happens.
So what did I post? I just said YouTube, go there now, subscribe, you fucks.
Okay.
With a, so you can do your whole spiel if you want.
I have it copied and pasted and all that nonsense. So I just gotta find a way to do it. So,
Oh, we got to talk about this video.
Oh yeah, your thing. Oh, and we have to. There's an update, a second-hand update, if you will, on the Tim Cop short
Okay.
that we're thinking about. I want you to talk. I want to talk
Okay.
about that a little bit.
Do you guys know what Tim Cop is?
Nope.
That
I
is
see
Tim
the
Cop.
poster over there.
Yeah. You have to listen more. You were caught
I know.
up for a little while.
I know. I listen
you-
here and there now.
Yeah.
I
Have you
listened-
seen
I
the
listened
movie-
to the last episode before I got here, and
Have you seen the cinema classic Time Cop with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
I know of it.
Who has
I've
a new
never
show,
seen it.
by the way,
Does
that
he
apparently has pretty good
What?
reviews.
About what?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Lots of stuff to get through today. Lots of stuff.
Yeah, we
Can
still
you
got to
write-
talk
can-
about
I'll write
this
it down.
fucking kid losing his noggin.
Oh, we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So after the break,
We're
Tim
going-
Cop's more important, though.
Then a kid losing his head.
Noggin
There's
kid.
nothing we could do about it now.
That's true.
The only thing we can do is get a sponge and
Ugh.
sop it up. Yeah, I'll go there.
That went dark.
That's right.
All right, so we'll take a quick break. We'll get some ice and
Drain our dicks
I
and
don't
or
have to pee. I
vaginas, and we'll be back.
I've never heard someone say "drain your vagina."
Vaginer.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God.
So, be right back.
I do have to pee.
You have to go outside.
Why?
You have to ask.
I'm confused.
The last bathroom thing. You have to go outside.
Oh, the
too.
bathroom. Okay. I was like, what's outside?
Just
You need the
spraying the
bathroom.
walls.
You go up the stairs, make a right, go through the dining room, on the right.
Take you there.
Yeah,
That's a lot of directions.
Adam, it is a lot. What?
Dark as hell.
I didn't turn that off. One of my piece of shit guests did. You don't have to go?
No, not really.
Oh, I definitely do. Better figure out a way to- Use the booze, Jeff. Use the booze. I'm just fucking with you.
Here's my whiskey bottle. Is this still recording?
I gotta subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, we got these now. The coffee shop for cold brew.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. Just gotta remember to bring it home this time.
New kid quit. That's good.
Yeah,
It's first day.
can't blame him. That dude, that fucking place. I gotta tell you, from being a person that went out, had another career, and then had to work at Starbucks, you walk in there and you go, my life is completely in the goddamn shitter. Like, I mean, you gotta get out of there.
I know.
Have you ever? What the hell's his name? Hannibal Buress. You ever heard of him? He's a comedian, and he's like, a couple of years ago, I was, kind of not doing well with the comedy, and so I had to apply at a Starbucks, and they were like, "So why do you want to work at Starbucks?" And he goes, "Because my life's in shambles."
I know. I've been
Yeah.
Not doing enough.
getting myself.
But I just I was there for like a year.
So that long?
Yeah. It was just under a year. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do this. No. I was technically working there for a year, but I hadn't worked there
Oh, yeah,
for
that's
4
right.
months before she finally was
You were
like,
still
so
getting
you
the free
still...
stuff.
You know, I don't think she cared that much. She just couldn't like keep me on the payroll.
She doesn't care much about anything.
Yeah, but I guess it was because like they do have a thing, I guess, where they can take you off the schedule
Oh,
for
yeah,
however
yeah.
long, where you're still technically an employee, but you don't get markouts.
Yeah, it's easier for you to come
like
back.
if you go to college or something like
Yep.
that. So you're still in the system, you still have numbers, but you can't get markouts because you're not working. So she asked if I wanted to do that, and I was like, I'm not coming back. All right. Do you want to talk about It's Not a Tim Lapse video? It's only like a minute long.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about the video that I'm going to make, which I have shot. I just need to do the dialogue.
Oh, I just had actually a thought about that. Would it be entertaining if you like showed directions on how to watch us live? If I start one, like, and I'll just like wave to you
I could add that in.
on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Like you're filming the YouTube and I'm here. You're at your
Yeah.
house.
That would be cool. Yeah, we can do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, so I haven't done... That's perfect, actually, because I haven't done the dialogue.
There you go.
So I didn't do anything with YouTube on it. I
YouTube.
just did how to download and how to listen, so I'll add it in.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
God, the fucking mics have been on the whole time. You guys didn't talk about anything, you know,
Talked
weird.
a lot of shit about Starbucks.
Oh, okay. That's fine. You don't still work there, do you?
Yep.
Okie
Both of
dokie.
us.
Well,
I
not
believe that
anymore.
They do have a
Well.
social media disclosure thing that you signed at some point. Oh, okay.
They're not gonna watch this.
It's fine. Bosh, before I forget, by the way,
Yes.
I figured out this mic
Mm-hmm.
can be used as a boom mic.
Oh.
I have a 10-foot aux cord. I plugged it in the camera. Perfect. Sounds great.
So you're not using that right now?
I'm not using it right this second.
The audio?
It's not recording anything right now.
Oh, you had
Yeah,
it
it's
in
just
before
on.
though. Okay.
Yeah, but I can plug in, so I can take this and put it on the end of a boom mic
Ah.
for
For the
for
Tim
video.
Cop
Yeah.
movie. This is good. This is good.
Yeah.
How we doing here? Still doing. I don't
Yeah,
think it's doing
it's not
anything.
coming back.
I think I'm dead. All right. See you.
Let me just see how much.
What do you want to do here, music-wise? I still just have the one song from Kurt. Want to do something else?
Huh? Go to their SoundCloud, man. I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, you do it.
There's tons of shit on there.
You do it, you piece of shit.
I was listening to their stuff for like 2 hours the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Deaf Peds?
SoundCloud. Oh God, here we go.
What is that?
This is when you type in like an extra I into YouTube or something,
Oh.
and it fucking sends you to a thing, and then they tell you have a virus, and you know how 9 out of 10 people are fucking retarded, so they'll click on that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so tired.
I can't stop yawning. Adam, what time do you open?
7 a.m.
So what time
What?
do you have to be there?
6:30.
That sounds like heaven.
I worked from 4:30 to 2 today.
Yeah, it's now that we have the food, he gets there at 5:30
Yeah,
to
it's
prep,
AM.
but he's gonna switch everything around because the way he's doing the kitchen is it's open until 4, breakfast goes till 2, and then lunch starts at 11 and goes till 4. So the way he's gonna do it from when he gets the new person, all prep is gonna be done at 4 o'clock. So it'd be like 4 to 6:30 or whatever. So that person is gonna work open to like 5 something, whatever. I'm not sure exactly, but so opening is all gonna be at the same time. It'll be 6:30. So yeah, and the food is awesome. Like
He is
the
very boring.
simplest shit.
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh. It's like, well, she was up at 4:30. She was at work at 4:30. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, most of them start off kind of slow. I think I used this one for something. I don't even know if my volume's up. Yeah, I'm playing out of the computer.
There it is. Whatever. That works. Back that shit up, and let's get going.
Oh, wait, no, we can't use that one. That's the one that I used in the video that we're about to play.
Ah.
We'll play this one. This is a good one.
All right. Here we go.
Marvin, what do you make of all this?
Man, I don't even have an opinion.
Well, you gotta have an opinion. I mean, do you think that God came down from heaven and stopped? Fuck's happening now? Oh, man! In the face. What the fuck you
Black gloves, black tie, black suit and shades, 2 white guys, 1 loaded pistol, 1 long barrel, 1 hairpin trigger that's gonna scare you. I'm the best.
That's my cousin.
I fucking love this shit. Especially just, I think a lot of it is knowing Kurt. I think I'd be very meh about it if I didn't know him.
You think so?
Yeah, I think like knowing him as a person really adds to how fun and awesome it is.
Just ask Uma how I dance. Rock star with a rock star.
That's his buddy, Tim D, does the music. I thought they were fucking great. They put out some really
It's
good
just,
stuff.
it's not my, like, I don't listen to rap.
No.
So it's something that I never would have checked out if I didn't know him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You're not a fan of Tupac or Biggie?
No. I am, like, ironically now. You know?
Is it ironic, or are you just accepting the fact that...
No, I'm accepting the fact that Fall Out Boy exists, and all the music that I thought was bad back in the 90s is actually really good in comparison. So
That's a great way to put it.
I mean,
'Cause I'm
like,
kinda
now
in
I hear a Blink-182 song, I was like, this isn't that bad compared to what I hear every fucking day now.
I don't know. Have you heard their new one?
No, I haven't.
Oh, boy, are you missing out. And it's a
Well,
good one.
too
You
bad we
guys
can't
are
play
you
it.
guys fans?
Yeah.
I used to be.
They're such shit. They're the worst. It's like that 21 Pilots band.
I don't like one of their songs.
Oh, I hate them so much. I hate them. It's just like they're an earworm, and it's just that it's like this prepackaged, poppy, overproduced nonsense. But they're supposed to be an alternative band. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. It used to be. Oh, that's a fun picture. Did you kill the audio on that?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't check. All right, so what do you want to talk about first? You want to talk about your video? You want to talk about this kid's head getting knocked off? You want to talk about JVC?
Let's talk about the video, and we'll get all the logistics out of the way.
All righty.
So I'm putting here. Maybe we'll move this over here, and we'll change the camera angle.
Do you want to do this now?
Huh?
Want to do this right meow?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get the mobile cam up. Bam. A little closer, please. I'll get it. You cue up the video. I'll do this.
It's cute. It's right here. We're gonna have to watch an ad first, probably.
All right.
No, look at that.
So if you're watching on YouTube, and you should be,
You could just watch this video on YouTube. And it's kind of dumb. We're going through all this trouble to show that on the screen when they could just go to.
yeah, but this is more fun.
Is it?
Report from National
You
Civil
guys haven't
Defense
seen it yet,
Headquarters in
have you?
I
Washington.
haven't.
Of course you haven't. You're not on Facebook.
No.
It's very long. Like, this part is a little long. That's my only complaint.
This video is under a minute.
Is it under a minute?
Yeah.
Wow, I was having trouble holding
It's
my,
a minute and 12 seconds. The whole point is that
Check,
it's supposed to be
check.
kind of boring and you're not sure what the hell's happening.
That's the one thing. I was like, where's he going with this shit? And then So it's just Adam sitting at the computer, typing away. And then there's Bailey in the background, milling around like a beagle will do. And then, he's gone.
Oh, no, it's just...
That wasn't the trick.
No, it's just a cut.
So, and then this happens. Adam's twin brother comes in on the other side of the room.
So
It's fucking cool.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
not that
imagine
hard to
yeah,
do.
I imagine that's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's once you know how to do it, it's not that hard to do.
Yeah.
And
then there's
this audio, this is just out of my computer over that mic.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a feeling because it sounded live.
I wanted it to sound. I wanted it to just be like ambient.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's how I'm gonna have you play multiple characters.
Yes. Let's explain to them the Tim
So,
Cobb thing.
um,
the whole story.
the
how
whole
it,
story.
How it came
So
to be.
we decided. The fucking thing's gone. Okay, so this is the movie Tim Cop that we decided on that we made up in our heads.
Yeah.
What happened? This, like all things on this show, stemmed from a tiny, tiny little fuck up. Everything. It's like, remember that time you said that stupid little thing? Well, one time we had this episode with Mike Bleakley, and it was all about time travel movies.
Yeah.
All we did was talk about time travel
For
movies
2 hours.
For 2 hours. And we could have gone another 2. Easily.
Yeah.
So he wrote a list of all the time travel movies that he can think of, and instead of writing Time Cop, he accidentally wrote Tim Cop. So Ryan jokingly said it's about a
Please.
police station that only has actors playing the characters that are named Tim. They're all named Tim, and it's Timothy
It was
Dalton and
Timothy Dalton, Tim Meadows, Tim Curry.
yeah.
You know, I think I shouted out.
Yeah, so it was a whole bunch of Tim. So it was like a dumb little thing, and then I made him that poster for Christmas or your birthday or something. And Mike got it in his head that he was going to write a movie about Tim Cop. So he started writing a script, and he has all these characters written out. Do you have your phone handy?
I do.
Actually, I got it right here.
Okay.
So the characters in this movie, we've decided to do a short because there's no way that we can do a full movie. So this is actually happening, hopefully. So let me just pull them up here. Oh, I got to ask you, what the fuck happened with you in the closet? We'll do that later. So he came up he came up with all the characters. So there's it's like 6 or so. So one is Dennis Hopper from Blue Velvet. So also Ryan's playing all of them.
Yep.
He's playing every one of them. So we can have up to 3 of him on screen at all the time.
I'm very talented.
They just can't touch each other.
Right.
And they need to stay in their designated areas. And the way that movies usually do this is you have the person that's filming watching the whole time, and you pick like a cue. So like we could draw something on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's not an obvious something, but something that I know that you can't go past. And
Yeah.
if I know that you did, then we know you fucked it up and you got to start over. And then I can layer those on top of each other up to 3 different tracks and basically paint out the background so that the other person is there. So we set the camera up on a tripod. We put him in the frame. He does his lines. Then we take the audio from that and play it back. You move to the other spot in a different costume. You're now a new character, and you react to what the first person said.
Mm-hmm.
The best way to do it is to have one person running the show, so the other 2 people are reacting to you.
Right.
So that'll work. So the first one is basically Dennis Hopper from Blue Velvet, under the influence of speedball, bipolar, attitudes changed, curses a lot. And then we have By the Book, who's like a nerd cop, hippie Tim Cop, who used to be an undercover cop that didn't get over his undercover identity, always 2 steps behind everyone, constantly high. And then there's the burnt out one, who's a mix between Gary Sinise and CSI and Danny Glover and Lethal Weapon. We have the dead one, who has been raped to death.
That would be
It's
me.
also him. And then we have the person that raped him. He's in love with the one that he rapes, but hated his podcast.
So I'm going to be a solo podcaster.
So, and then what else? So
Much
Blue,
like Bill
Blue
Burr.
Velvet Tim and By the Book Tim are partners. Hippie Tim and Burnt Out Tim are partners.
This motherfucker must
So
be in
I
my
also,
brain while
but I
he's
also
figuring this
told
out.
then I said to him, I don't need to pull it up, but I said to him, I would like to see one of the cops be a psychic, like it's a TNT cop show. Yeah.
I want to talk to Mike a little bit more about it because I want it to be really, really dark and serious. Like no goofy, funny faces and stuff. Like I don't really want it to be. Him and I could probably find some sort of common ground here. I think because
I want it to be stupid, like really stupid, but look and sound and feel really dark and whatever.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
So everyone in it is perfectly serious. There's no slapstick. There's no goofy.
Yes.
But the dialogue is perfectly delivered, but absolutely fucking moronic.
That's gonna be great.
Yeah. So, and we've also figured out that we can use. Well, Amy pointed this out that sweetened condensed milk has the exact look and consistency of semen.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're gonna use a lot of that.
I wanted to use.
I can't imagine for what.
I wanted to use real semen, but I was shot down.
Probably health club
As
violation
long as
somewhere.
it's all
It's
your
all
own.
mine. It's all mine. You know,
You do have a point.
You know, if you're gonna drink semen, it might as well be your own.
Can you write that down?
Somebody write it down. I got stuff going on here. So, so that's our big thing. I'm very excited about it. He sent me those screenshots of everything, so I'm super stoked.
That's gonna take forever.
If you're gonna drink semen, might as well be your own.
This is gonna be so we remember. It just
semen.
says if semen.
Yeah, perfect.
Comma yours.
Sunday morning, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
So.
All right. So
Yeah,
so I think that's everything on that.
I'm excited for it. Oh yeah, I needed to do this. I've just been trying to find a.
What were you doing?
I've been trying to find.
Oh, thanks.
I just couldn't find a spot
Yeah.
for it. So
Okay, so where is it? So I said, though I wish one was a psychic, like something out of a TNT cop show, and he goes, Captain Tim, slight psychic ability helped him become captain of the listen. Helped him become captain of his division, senses a crime happening in real time, not before.
Oh no!
Right?
That just made it.
You're fucking laughing now. Very spiritual, hates confrontation, and as anxiety decreases his abilities. So he's Mr. Cheezel from Grandma's Boy slash Martin Sheen in The Departed.
the guy is
just picturing.
he's a fucking genius.
Just fucking.
Mike is a goddamn genius.
Picturing you. You know when Mr. Cheezel's up on the table and he's doing the fucking yoga, and he's talking about his fucking wheatgrass tea.
It's a nettle herb blend.
Yeah, she takes a sip and spits it back out in the cup. Yeah, so I want to have a scene of you on a desk doing yoga.
See, it's too close to the movie. We gotta be careful.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so then we could just do yoga.
Or I could be instead of a desk. There is no desk. It's just my stuff on the floor, and I'm sitting on a yoga mat, cross-legged, with incense going.
You got one of those fucking little sand thingies.
Yes, I'm doing a sand
garden.
This is great. This is great. I mean, we're giving away the entire thing.
Well, we're only going to use like 3% of all the things that we've said.
Yeah.
We have to keep it under 5 minutes, or it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, seriously. It's crazy.
So.
The attention span, like, if you see a fucking YouTube
the
video,
the butter
like
zone,
5
the
minutes.
butter zone for YouTube, the butter zone for YouTube for like, if you have I've looked into this. If you have under 100,000 subscribers, it's under 3 minutes. And that's how you'll get somewhere. If you have like over 1 million subscribers, it's like between 7 and 11 minutes. And then once you have like 5 million subscribers, people will watch a 20-minute video.
That's
Doesn't matter.
Interesting. That makes a lot of sense, though.
Yeah, I follow like Casey Neistat. I follow him, and I'm like annoyed when it's only 7 minutes long.
Yeah.
Because that's something I look forward to every day.
Getting
but then
to the
I watch
point where I think you want to have sex with them.
No, I just want to hang out with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you do have like a man crush thing going on.
Not really.
Okay. You talk
I
about
don't
him a lot.
Yeah. Well, because he's heavily influenced my like video stuff and all of that. So it's entertaining as shit.
Trying to get something out of you. Never mind.
You're
was
the
just
you're the
probing.
one who's a little
Just probing.
confused.
I was just probing. You know.
Oh, one thing that we do need to ask about. Do you have anything you want to go into right now?
No, I mean, I'm interested in where this kid's head ended up.
Do you want to ask them if the question you have written on the wall behind you?
Oh! Totally forgot about it. We could put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
Would either of you like to drink my friend's breast milk?
Has anyone else ever done it?
You are the first ones that we've
No.
had.
He was going to do it, and then his wife basically said, "That's disgusting. No."
Yes, that I'm not going to do it.
So it's perfectly fine breast milk.
Oh, I'm sure
it's in the
it's
freezer.
great.
Yeah, the
Bree,
baby
breast
drinks it
milk?
all the time.
She's very healthy. Very like in
It
a
could
natural.
turn into another shit story.
You know.
She is lactose intolerant.
But cows,
Yeah.
does all dairy have
Ye-
lactose?
I don't know.
Because
Wow.
Does breast
but
milk?
it's actually lactase. Lactose is the enzyme, I think, that breaks it down.
Okay.
So lactase.
So does breast?
Breeds.
Does Breed's milk?
I've like wanted to, but I don't know.
I
It's
have
like
no
a-
problem with it, but I mentioned
did
it
at
to-
one
It's
point.
lact-
I mentioned-
what were you saying? It's
have
not-
lactase. TASE, because it's the sugar.
I mentioned it to my wife, and she lost her goddamn mind.
Lactose? Is it lactose? Okay, I was wrong.
She
It's
was like, "That's
lactose.
fucking no. It's Jad. I know her. I know her. I see her all the time."
So if we bought breast milk on the internet, she'd let you drink it? Some
no, I
black
think I
market
still
breast
think
milk?
she'd be. That'd be even worse. You know, it's just
Black
it was
market
just
breast
it
milk.
was.
Also another episode that you didn't listen to.
I'm sorry.
I don't think it was the, the human breast milk thing. I think it was just a little too strange. She was like really freaked out about
It's
it.
pretty weird.
And I'm not about to do some dumb radio stunt, for our 5 listeners, and then have her pissed off at me. And
Yeah.
At least 10 listeners first.
yeah, exactly. We need to get at least 10 consistent listeners, and then maybe I'll do it.
It may seem less weird to me because like I can make that. You know what I mean?
You see, it doesn't seem weird to me. Just to like a shot of it, just to be like, okay, like my.
I'm curious about it. I don't.
Well,
know that
I've
it's
heard
worth-
almost everybody like tries it when they're breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Duh, but
I mean,
I don't know.
A friend of mine. I
I
work
just
with,
think about it like
he
you're doing
didn't.
it for a few months. At some point, you're just be like, I mean, you'd think, but
What's all the hubbub about?
I mean, I've heard it's weird though. Like it's not like milk.
But so is
like
like,
it's-
almond milk. and
Yeah.
soy
Well, no, but I've
milk
heard it's
and-
like kind of greasy.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I
almost
think.
like drinking heavy cream with oil in it, like vegetable oil.
I'd imagine it's very thin and watery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like less creamy.
It looked
I
pretty
have
good.
some in the
Well,
freezer. I'll
maybe
defrost
some
them
for
for
Wait,
you.
why do you have some in the fridge?
Because he was gonna drink it, and then his wife
Put the kibosh
86'd
on it. I like
Yeah.
the kibosh better.
Well.
But it's in my stand-up freezer, just waiting for.
It's 'cause you don't.
waiting
it's
for a
'cause
lucky
you don't work in
soul.
food
When does
service.
it go bad?
It won't if it's frozen.
Oh, it's frozen.
Yeah.
Frozen. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in the freezer.
I'll just heat it up
Yeah.
for you. It'd be warm.
Yeah, it's a
like
little bit. It's about 2 ounces.
straight from the
Huh.
tap.
Nah. Straight from the tap. Okay.
So we got no's all around.
No.
Yeah, no.
You see, I really won't drink it because I would probably like puke a little bit if I drank regular milk. I think it's just disgusting.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
mean,
I
like, I
consider
can't
it,
give up
but-
dairy because I love it
Oh my
so
god!
much.
What are we doing here with the fucking?
This is why we need a producer.
It sucks.
the YouTube stream is gonna really suck this week, guys.
Ay.
It's just been they're just bored and they're reading the description.
Oh, what a disaster today's been.
No, it's fine. We're still figuring it out.
Let's see how we're doing here.
I mean, okay, in my like dream world where we're making money doing this, we have a producer and a cameraman, and that's it. It's me, you, a producer, and a cameraman. Producer fills in sometimes on third mic when our guests are boring or something.
Yeah. Case in point.
Thanks.
No, you're right. The shit
Oh,
story.
that shit, you could not talk the rest of the time. That shit story was gold.
Yeah. You get a 10 on the content scale.
Yeah, where's Jeff?
He doesn't talk.
Right today or
Last time you had you were in good.
Yeah.
I lost.
I think you wound up with a 9.
it was. I
Yeah.
remember being proud of myself.
Yeah.
We rated our guests one time when we had no one here.
Yeah, we had no one here, no content, so we just decided to go down the list of the guests that we had previously had and gave them all.
I even talked about World of Warcraft, and I still got pretty high.
Yeah. That dinged you a little bit, though.
Oh,
I think that's why we gave them a 9. It's rating our guests or how to alienate our fans. I can't remember the name of it. But so which one do you want to talk about? Jean-Claude Van Damme or the kid?
I want to talk about the kid. So yeah, I mean.
Oh, we got stuff going on in upstate New York, and there's also I got another thing for Sunday too. Sunday is Topless Day.
Topless Day?
Topless. Go Topless Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently in Hampton Beach, it's which is a big in Hampton in New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's a big sect of the whole free the nipple thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing they're celebrating Sunday. The entire beach is going to be topless. So
cool.
That's a good time.
Jeff, no shirt on Sunday. Okay,
Done.
give yourself a reminder. Not much to it. It's just that Go Topless Day is Sunday for everyone. National Go Topless Day.
But the whole country.
Sure. It. What do you got there? Anything good?
That's just Amy saying she's hungry.
Oh. She should probably make something.
Do you have any more cucumbers?
Do you want to check out what's going on upstate?
I think we should talk about this this headless kid.
All right, let's talk about the headless kid.
I mean, it's big news.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait. This is an old one. So yeah.
Oh, no.
Water slide.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You're floundering.
It's fine. I don't freak out like you do.
I do. I'm freaking out for you right now.
I want to take longer now. Decapitation. Is this driving you fucking crazy?
I'm so scared right now.
Water slide decapitation.
There it is.
Oh God! I
Oh,
don't want to see
that!
his face.
That was that he was the kid of his name is Caleb Schwab.
Yeah, he's like a legislator.
He's the son of a state legislator.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So okay, 10-year-old boy was decapitated as he rode a 168-foot tall water slide
This
at
is
a
like
water
from
park
weeks
in
ago. I had this.
Kansas.
I had this and we didn't talk about it.
They
yeah.
were talking about it on NPR today. Apparently, there's little to zero government regulation on water slides.
I've been on these. I went to Sesame Place as a kid, and I've been to, of course, the local. What is it called again?
Splashdown.
Splashdown.
We're going tomorrow.
Yep.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Hope I don't
Enjoy your
get
pink
decapitated.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
eye. Pink eye. Enjoy it. I went. We went to Sesame Place, and my dad and my uncle brought my brother and I and my cousin, and we were doing all this stuff, but they were in their 40s, so they wanted to do some crazy shit. So they went on the Big Slipper, and it's basically a giant. It's like this, yeah. So this says it's 17 stories high. You basically go down. There's no in this water park in Kansas City. You go down and you go back up, and then you go back down again.
Mm-hmm.
The Big Slipper didn't have the second hump. It was just a straight. You just hit the water and you splashed everywhere. Ha ha ha. If you didn't cross your legs,
Big wedgie.
yeah, oh yeah, it gets
Yeah.
driven right
Yeah.
up your ass. So I was like, all right, no problem. So I get to the edge and I'm 12,
Well,
maybe
in this,
11.
this is like a log flume. You're in a thing.
Oh, you're in a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go down. They say to cross your legs, and I do that, and I go down, And the whole time I'm going down, I'm almost like hydroplaning. Like I'm not
Yeah, it's
totally on
terrifying.
the water. I'm just kind of skimming down there.
Yeah.
And my legs are going this way and that way because you can't fucking hold them. I hit the water
Tons
at
of
the
water
bottom.
up
I
your
jump
butt.
up. My bathing suit's completely up my ass. And I go, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing it again. Because the whole time I'm like, what if I just kind of angled myself in such a way I'd fly off like a fucking javelin?
Dead.
Just poo, just off into a field.
Yeah.
Is that
The thing that I want to know is who was the first person that went down this fucking thing?
They
Because
probably
they apparently during the initial testing, they basically fill the thing with sandbags so that of varying weights so that they can test it.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently they were flying off all willy nilly
Yeah.
until they worked the bugs out.
they modeled it after
Yeah.
a roller coaster at first because
Yeah.
they've never done one that big.
Well,
Yeah.
they put a cage around.
Yeah,
this
they-
is an old picture. They put a
they-
cage around it.
Yeah, because they were worried about. Let's see if they got anything.
mean-
here.
So this.
Oh,
kid,
by the way, the verrückt is German for insane. That's what it's called.
it's called the verrückt.
Yeah.
Jawohl. So
yeah.
wait, where is this?
So apparently, a lot of people have been coming forward saying that their restraints have come loose while they were on it.
Okay. If I remember the article correctly, I think what happened was they were going over the second hump.
Yeah.
And it like the log whatever likes to get airborne, right? And there was a hole in the cage and like his head got caught in the cage.
Hit a lady in the head.
His head hit
Yeah.
another. I'm sorry. It's a little funny though.
Please stop making me laugh about decapitated kids.
Jesus Christ.
They didn't know at first what happened either. Like they knew he fell off, so lifeguard went in, and then all of a sudden they just saw red
Yeah.
coming down. Yeah, something happened like a couple months ago like this, and I can't remember.
Well, I do also have this, which I haven't even looked at,
Oh,
but apparently bystanders hold up roller coaster as it collapses at Georgia Fair.
All right, we got to get through this.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we got some ads.
23 seconds. But yeah, so I go to these. I do these rides all the time. I love going to amusement parks and all that stuff. Wouldn't say I do them all the time, but if I'm in an area where there's an amusement park, I'm definitely going to jump on the most dangerous, ridiculous one. And I was on. We went to Universal. We did the dragon coaster thing.
Okay.
Your feet are dangling the whole time.
Those are fun.
Apparently, I want to say a couple years after we did the Dueling Dragons, it's called, not the Dragon Coaster. The Dragon Coaster is the one I was talking about in Playland. It's the oldest wooden roller coaster or something
Fuck
like that.
that shit.
That's fucking frightening.
Those hurt.
Yeah.
It's
just a fucking neck injury.
It just
You're
goes.
paying- You're paying 7 tickets for a neck injury.
And it's like going around the fucking turns. You go into a tunnel. It looks like it doesn't look like a dragon's mouth, but it's supposed to be a dragon's mouth. And I was like, do I have to? I'm gonna duck just to be sure. It's really low hanging because back in the 20s or whenever this fucking thing was built, people weren't so tall. So he texted me about the water slide thing, and I was just like, the Dragon Coaster at Playland is safer than this, and than any water slide. Well, most water slides because of that. Yeah, you can't. At least you're on a chain in a cart, and you're being guided
Can the carts
around.
come off?
They
They're
can.
like hooked, right?
No, I mean not on the water slide.
No, I
but
mean
on
the
a
roller
roller
coaster.
coaster. Yeah, they're an angle. It has a wheel on top and a wheel on the bottom of like a T.
Yeah,
That's how they can't come off.
Yeah.
But I mean, like wooden roller coasters back in the day didn't even have bars that came down or anything.
Yeah, you just went wee, but they also didn't have the chains and everything. It was just momentum.
Yeah.
Simpler times.
But the Dueling Dragons, I'm pretty sure it was the Dueling Dragons or something. One of the rides where your feet are dangling. Somebody dropped their hat on the ride, so they figured they'd jump the fence to grab their hat.
Oh,
and
yeah.
as they were as they were picking up their hat and saying, "I got my hat," the fucking thing came by, and a lady kicked the fucking guy's head off.
She like
Kicked
shattered
his head
her
off.
leg too.
She shattered her
Yeah.
leg and kicked his fucking head off like a football.
Imagine
That's
being the
his fault.
person that
That is
That's
his
his
fault.
fault.
Like that's
Set up?
not a ride,
Yeah.
whatever. But
Yeah, imagine.
yeah, can you imagine that? Yeah, being that person, like sitting
You
there in the
live with
hospital.
that.
Ugh. Well, I mean, it's obviously not her fault.
She has to
No,
live with
no.
she has to live with the limp and the thought.
And it probably broke even worse because you're still on the roller coaster flying around
Yeah,
with a
they-
broken
sound
leg dangling.
It's getting all ground
Worst
up and
roller
everything.
coaster.
Oh man, they
Holy
can't even put it
shit.
back together, right? It's all cockeyed. It's got one leg that looks like John Wayne.
You saw the video of the Olympic gymnast that
Ah.
that broke his leg
Every
after
year.
he landed, right? No.
I didn't see
Yeah.
that. I love mechanical injuries.
All
They're
right.
my favorite to watch.
So we're gonna watch that instead of this because
Every
apparently it was
Olympics.
like a kiddie roller coaster and nobody got hurt. So
Okay.
There's always somebody like lifting weights that are too big and they just snap in half. And,
Oh yeah.
ugh.
I
Yeah,
love I like
It was men's gymnastics, if that helps.
I love I for some reason I'm just
your browser history might help better with that.
Mhm.
Men's gymnastics.
Men's gymnastics, yes. They have such big shoulders. And yeah, the mechanical injuries, I don't know why.
I can't watch it.
I find them fucking hilarious.
It was.
Fy
I
them? You
couldn't
fy them?
Watch it.
They brighten my day.
All right.
What was that show called? Scarred.
Scarred. I talk about it all the
hated
time. I
that.
love that show.
I had to stop watching Tosh.0 because of that.
Yeah.
Every fucking episode. Good God.
I might have watched the what was that what was the team? Fuck, it was the basketball team. The guy went up for a jump shot and he came down weird on his ankle and it just went if the bone's like this.
I remember that.
And it just went like this, crank like that, and like folded out. And it was like this jagged point sticking out of his leg. His whole bench, all the guys on the bench were like, crying and shit. Gymnast suffers horrific leg
is
injury.
it this one?
I don't know. Some of these are
That looks right.
2 weeks ago?
Do
Yeah,
this one,
that
yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. That,
2
no,
weeks
no,
ago.
no. That's his name.
This
Aid-
one?
Aid
This
Saeed.
one?
Yeah,
This one?
I think that's how you
This
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
that one.
Let's just do this.
I do it better.
They want us to subscribe to
On
their
day
YouTube
one,
channel.
we saw the worst injury of not just the game so far, because we're only a day in, but that I think a lot of
He's
people
so
remember back
enthusiastic.
What's happening?
A French gymnast broke his leg on a back
Oh, they're not
landing
gonna show
after
it?
two black.
Oh,
Just-
look
and
at
we're
it
not
though.
showing you the worst of the
It
photographs.
goes like this.
He
Oh.
already says that he'll be back, planning for the
Is that his knee?
Wow.
2020.
Nope, that's at his. That's
We're
like
gonna
his
try-
shin.
Oh, okay, nope. I see it now. That's awful.
Full video.
Original, good boy. Full video.
I think, did I send this to you?
There it is.
Like,
Yeah,
no
I did.
context.
Come on,
Yep.
YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Maybe it's one of these. USA Today's not going to have it. CNN's not going to have it. Entertainment Tonight, maybe.
It's going to be down the list a little bit. It's going to be just whoever.
Common accidents.
Yo.
Oh, please, please, yes.
Why is the music so happy?
We don't have that much. Come
That
on.
poor
now.
guy. Oh my god.
It's being really choppy.
You're
It's
fine.
like fucking 360.
Just let it go. Here it is. Oh, beautiful. Good form.
No.
Good move.
Dead. Oh my god. He's not. He's just like, oh, I broke it.
Holy shit.
Does he feel that? He doesn't look like he even feels
Well,
anything.
at first you're probably just like,
You
"Ow,
go right into
what?"
shock when
Ugh.
like that kind of.
Boom.
Oh god.
You remember my ankle, right?
Woo! Yeah.
Good God. I twisted
can't.
my like it sounds stupid to say I twisted my ankle up and even comparing it to that. But I mean it fucking I was walking down the stairs and it bent like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, just it horrible. And I just immediately went like, "Oh, that's got to be broken. Like it has to be." And it was swollen up.
Look like a
It's
grapefruit.
probably that big.
Wow, and you
Yeah.
did break it?
No. It still swells up, but I wonder if I still have the picture.
I took him
I
to the
just-
hospital when I had a broken hand. So I showed up at the hospital.
Yeah.
They're looking at me. I'm like, it's him. I'm fine.
And I left my van there my shoe.
Oh,
That pair of Vans that I had since high school. Left my shoe there.
oh,
So pissed.
That's sad.
It is sad.
Yeah. So.
Oh, what's happening? It's auto playing.
Mm-hmm. But
Stop it.
Deaths?
Death?
Oh, remember the luge one?
Oh yeah.
The last winter one?
Yeah, the Winter Olympics guy died in the luge.
I don't remember how that
Oh
happened.
yeah, it wasn't even for a
he
medal.
was
It was
going
like a qualifying.
90 miles
Yeah.
an hour on a sled.
That's true.
That's
but
how
I
it
don't remember, Did he
happened.
fall off? Like, I don't remember.
He crashed. Yeah, he just crashed.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's just something that happens.
Wait, was it the luge or was it like what is it called? The skeleton.
Definitely
The skeleton?
luge.
That's the one
was
where
some
it's
sort
just
of a
one
luge.
dude on a fucking sled going down
that's-
face first.
That's the luge. It's inverted luge. So luge is on your back and then forward.
It's called the skeleton.
But it's still like
Well,
in the
he's a
luge category.
skeleton.
It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah,
Oh
but
Jesus.
that's what they
That
actu-
was not very sensitive of you.
Oh, I'm
She's like,
sorry.
he's the skeleton.
I missed. I'm sorry, that was good. What are we doing now then? So we got rid of Noggin
know.
Kid. Oh, did you want to see
What's going on in Weedsport?
Let's see what's going on in Weedsport.
It's another. We're not
What's
explaining
going
this.
on in Weedsport? First off,
We're not explaining this segment to you.
That's
You'll
fair.
have to listen.
I'm a bad person. I should know.
just so everybody knows, the farmers market has moved. It is now is every Wednesday at from 3:30 to 6:30 at Trolley Park, 8892 South Street in Weedsport. Okay,
Weedsport is in New York.
it's upstate, a little upstate, not too far.
We're gonna visit, I think, for the show.
And then what's today? The 26th.
Yeah.
What time is it? 8:43. If you hustle on over to Devaney's, you can check out Johnny Bender. They're playing tonight. That's the show. So that's what's going on in Weedsport. Okay,
Is that it?
that's it.
All right. We're
Sometimes-
just gonna do it quick.
Sometimes there's a lot
right.
of stuff. Sometimes it's just whatever. Like we missed the quilt show.
Yeah, we missed the quilt
Yeah.
show in Weedsport.
That's a big deal. So there's that. What else do we have? I have one more thing I want to get to. This is such a pain in the fucking balls. My God.
Yeah, I don't even want. Do you want this? Because I don't want it.
Want
it's
what?
annoying. It's annoying me.
Is it working right now?
It's working fine. I just don't want it.
I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna like it, but I'll take it. Oh, Mike.
wait, the battery's gonna fucking die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mike
So-
Bleakley brought this to my attention. Apparently, the Church of Satan has roots in Poughkeepsie.
Yay!
So we have a chapter of the Church of Satan. If you were listening last week, Jeff,
I listened
Can
to
we
half of it.
please go? Can we please go?
we need to.
I don't think it's as bad as people.
No, I want to
it's
go. I
not.
want to go, and I'm
They're
gonna
very,
say
like,
I'm gonna
normal
say to them,
people.
we're journalists, we're interested, we want to
Yeah.
check it out.
They're not.
You know,
like,
can we bring a camera and some recording stuff? And this is the show that we do. Listen to it. We're not going to make fun of you. We want to know what it's all about.
Yeah. I know they do a lot of like, hey, if you're gonna do this religion in school, then we're gonna
Yeah,
be in there
yeah.
too. And
I love what they're doing. I
yeah,
think it's fucking great.
They're not
Yeah.
bad at all.
I actually checked out their website a little bit. They
Okay,
have
new
some-
title of the episode is Jeff is good with Satan.
I'm
Jeff
good
is
with
good
Satan.
with Satan.
Yeah, he
with
supports the
Satan.
Church of Satan.
So there is the 11 satanic rules of the earth. Okay, according to the Church
Pretty-
of Satan.
pretty legit.
churchofsatan.com.
What they
Oh, they
had
got
to
the
have-
.com.
Oh,
That's
they got the
legit
.com. That's
as
big.
hell.
They had like
Big
one
news.
more rule than Jesus did, and
They sure did. They sure did. Good pickup because I didn't notice that. This is from Anton Zandor LeVay, the founder. He said, okay, number 1, do not give opinions or advice unless you are asked. Adam. Number 2,
Oh, I'm going to give opinions. I won't necessarily give advice.
do not tell your troubles to others unless you are sure they want to hear them.
these all seem
Does anybody
mostly reasonable.
Right.
We're 2 down.
Number 3, when in another's lair, This would be my lair.
Your lair.
Show him respect, or else do not go.
That's fair.
Number 4, if a guest in your lair
Gestures around the room.
annoys you, treat him cruelly and without mercy.
I like that.
Oh God.
So watch your fucking
I
step,
mean,
Jeff.
oh Satan.
It's like I died and went to hell. Let me see here. Number 5, do not make sexual advances unless you are given the mating signal. I don't know what a mating
What is a
signal is.
mating signal?
That should be clarified right now.
Is
that
it the thing? Or the
That's it,
Yeah.
right there.
I think you were doing something like this before.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the gay mating symbol. It's okay. Rusty taught me that one. Well, not
Rusty taught you how to dock.
anyway. The symbol. What else is there? I like this
Yeah.
one.
My
because
brother-in-law
it's a little
taught
more
me how to
fancy.
dock.
Pinkies up and everything like that. Okay, number 6. Do not take that which does not belong to you unless it is a burden to the other person and he cries out to be relieved.
That just sounds sexual.
Yeah, well. Acknowledge the power of magic if you have employed it successfully to obtain your desires. If you
Oh,
do
there's
not,
the crazy.
If you deny the power of magic after having called upon it with success, you will lose all that you have obtained. They're not saying that magic is real, but they are saying that if you have witnessed magic work, don't deny it.
Okay, when you put it that way,
Sack
it's not
up,
so
motherfucker. Have you ever seen The Craft? Watch The Craft. Most of that in there is legit. Do not complain about, number 8, do not complain about anything to which you need not subject yourself. Adam.
Wait,
Number-
I wasn't
Good one.
listening.
Number 9, do
Do
not.
not complain about anything which you need not subject yourself?
Yes.
Well, I complain about things that people make me subject myself to. That's what I complain about.
Okay.
I don't do anything I don't want to do unless I'm being made to do it somehow.
That's true. You
Yeah.
complain hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I usually it's usually because it's subjected unto me when I have no control over it.
Right. Number 9, do not harm little children. Jeff. Number 10, do not kill non-human animals unless you are attacked or for your food.
You can kill
Non-human
human.
Non-human animals, huh?
You can kill human
But you
animals?
can kill human animals if you're not attacked and not for food?
Apparently.
Just for fun.
Number 11, the final one. When walking in open territory, bother no one. If someone bothers you, ask him to stop. If he does not stop, destroy him.
Really?
Verbatim.
That's wonderful.
I can get on board with these guys. I really can. What are these?
All right, we're done with the camera. Don't let me forget to get a picture, though.
Oh, there's the 9 satanic statements. Do you want to go down the list again?
Might as
A
well, I
different
guess.
list? Yeah, I like
Is it
lists.
different
You
list?
like lists?
Sure,
well,
let's
this
do it.
is just
That's a
so.
good
This is
list.
just like an arbitrary thing. Like everybody's putting this shit out there.
What do you mean?
I thought you were reading from something kind of legit.
This is legit.
It's the same site.
This is from Anton LaVey.
Okay.
These are his, this is from his book
All
that
right.
he wrote.
He's the founder, yeah.
I like the font that they use.
The 9.
They have a nice logo.
I know, it's very noir.
It's nice. It looks like a 30s movie.
The 9 satanic statements originally appeared in the Satanic Bible, copyright 1969. It's a good year. Number 1, Satan represents indulgence instead of abstinence.
Okay, I like that
I'm
one.
on board.
Yeah.
Number 2, Satan represents vital existence instead of spiritual pipe dreams.
Yeah.
Vital existence. No, I get that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But pipe dreams sounds a little like non.
Was that like, you're living
Scientific.
for now,
Well-
not for when you go to heaven?
Yeah. Right.
Sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
It's it supports like what's real and in front of us and not made up things.
Yep.
How where are you guys at on religion? Are we insulting
None
the
at
shit
all.
out of you
I'm
right
No.
not.
now? Okay. Good.
I support
Okay.
the Church of Satan.
Like, I mean, I don't care. I just need to know where we're at.
Yeah.
I was assuming you were a Jew.
Because the nose
And the hair.
and the hair, yeah.
And the glasses.
Not
He's
at
a
all.
Gentile.
Not at all.
And the
Yeah,
worminess.
Sicilian. Sicilian.
My dad's side is Canadian, and my mom's side was like.
Well,
was it
Canadian.
Irish?
Canadian is also not like that's not a lineage.
Yeah, it kind
Canadian
of is.
surf.
If you're
So French. Huh?
Well,
but if it,
or Viking.
yeah, you're
That's
You
as
are a
far as
large
back,
human.
That's as far back as I know.
It's just white European.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
yeah,
Like
okay.
your genetic roots is what
Lily
we're asking,
White.
not where your great granddaddy was from. Like, I mean,
They're from the old country.
they're from the old country, fucking Canada.
One of the big ones.
Established
Yeah.
in the last 400 years is not the old country.
What about you?
Well, I went to Catholic school for 12 years, so.
So you are now an
I-
atheist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically. That'll do it.
No, I mean your lineage. You come from the old country?
I actually do, yeah, but I recognize that it's French.
Ah. French.
Yeah.
Oh, so Canada.
Can you speak French?
Canada is now the old country on this show.
Yes.
Yes.
I was just getting it straight.
Yeah.
Just want to
I
know.
gotta kind of write that down because I need to remember that, and I'm not gonna.
All right, I'm gonna write it down really big somewhere.
Right.
I'm gonna do it right now. Continue with this.
So you're Canadian, but you say French. Then
Yeah.
are you sure you're not a Viking?
No.
Okay. So what you know, you're not sure.
Correct.
Okay. So it's a possibility that you're Viking, which
Yeah,
is pretty awesome.
absolutely. We have pirate lineage, I think, in my family.
Pirates, the Canadian pirates,
No,
huh?
Irish, actually.
Oh.
that would be a great punk band name.
A Canadian pirates. All right. Well, yeah, write that down too. Anyway, number 4. Satan represents. Wait, I'm sorry. Number 3. Satan represents undefiled wisdom instead of hypocritical self-deceit. Bunch of
Like-
fancy words, huh?
Undefiled wisdom.
Undefiled wisdom instead of hypocritical self-deceit.
I can see like church people, am I like judging people and then also just being shitholes themselves.
Undefiled wisdom instead of hypocritical self-deceit. I don't. Yeah, I do. I'm having trouble
need
with these
help.
words and the way they're put together. Undefiled wisdom, which means so untainted, basically. So wisdom that you didn't necessarily read in a book. What's the word?
Unmolested.
Unmolested or
That's it.
you found it out from practice, not theory. Right?
Just practical knowledge.
Practical knowledge. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll call undefiled wisdom practical knowledge instead of hypocritical self-deceit. So
lying to yourself.
So you're
yeah.
lying to yourself. Okay.
Oh, actually, did you hear about what the fuck? I think it's University of Chicago.
Chicago. I believe it's
Chicago.
pronounced Chicago.
They basically released a
The
thing
land
saying
of many winds.
all their freshmen. I think it was University of Chicago. They released a letter to all of them saying that we will not censor anything on this campus whatsoever.
I saw that.
So
No safe zones.
yeah, no safe zones, no
No
all
trigger
this- yeah.
warnings.
Yep.
Yeah. So good. for
Enter
them.
at your own
Yeah.
risk is what I say.
Oh, it's can we tell them on the air?
What is that?
Your Wi-Fi.
Oh, my Wi-Fi is. Hi.
And we're back.
Number 4. Satan
I
represents.
so want to just yell out the password right now.
Did you get it? You connected?
It's BEL.
No. It's DEL. 4. Satan represents kindness to those who deserve it instead of love wasted on ingrates.
Well, that's kind of harsh.
Yeah, that's a little mean.
I'm an ingrate. Jesus.
I know. But you deserve love, Adam.
I know.
You're a soft heart.
I feel like it.
Number 5, Satan represents vengeance instead of turning the other cheek.
Oh.
I took a turn.
That's
Proactive.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Proactive. The Church of Satan is very proactive. Number 6, Satan represents responsibility to the responsible instead of concern for the psychic vampires.
Oh, what?
Say that again.
And I will repeat that, yes. Satan represents responsibility to the responsible instead of concern for psychic vampires.
Like literal psychic vampires?
I'm pretty sure that's some
I'm
sort of a
thinking
metaphor.
It's figurative. That's dumb. Let's just move on.
Number 7, Satan represents man as just another animal, sometimes better, more often worse than those that walk on all fours, who, because of his divine spiritual, in quotations, divine spiritual and intellectual development, has become the most vicious animal of all. So they're accepting the fact that we're just savage motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean, we do have like fucking nukes.
Mm-hmm. Number 8, Satan represents all of the so-called sins, as they all lead to physical, mental, or emotional gratification.
Yeah.
I mean, the movie 7 would be, that would like be kind of like a. You shouldn't watch that movie because all those sins then backfired on everybody, right?
That's not what they're saying.
What's your sin? Like, what's the big one that you
for me
partake in the most?
Gluttony. Absolutely.
Bree?
And that's not like food. That's like beer, food, online shopping, skateboards, Converse.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like everything like that. Yeah.
Bree?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the list.
Well, there's
the Catholic school.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fucking blocked that shit out.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so you've got gluttony, jealousy, envy,
wrath,
sloth,
greed, lust.
We got one more, guys. We can do it.
Come on, think of the movie 7.
What?
Pride.
Pride. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You can take a moment, Jeff.
Oh, for me, sloth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
I'll have to agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
I like my me time.
Sounds about right.
I like getting up and doing a whole bunch of nothing.
Ton of it.
What about you?
Sloth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to be, I'm not going to go outside the pack. Lust. No. I'd much rather sit and watch TV than
I
have
think
sex.
I'm there too.
I was thinking you were like.
Now I gotta write that one down too.
What were you thinking mine was?
Never
Jeffrey?
mind.
No, go on.
Come on, Jeff.
What one was wrath, right?
That was good.
Beautiful. Yeah.
No, a little bit.
Number.
She looks like she's gonna hit you with a fucking brick. So
That's
maybe.
where. See.
But do you get
But
joy?
I didn't, did I?
But do you get joy out of abusing him for good reason?
No.
Okay.
You once hit me. You said
No.
you have really perfect eyebrows, and then you slapped me.
It was not really intentional.
That wasn't out of wrath. That was out of pride. I'm sorry, envy.
Envy, yeah, she
Okay.
envied your eyebrows,
you
so
envy?
she slapped you in the face.
I didn't really
so it's
mean it. It
It
just
was
happened.
envy and then wrath. It's envy into wrath.
Can you
Yeah.
pick more than one?
Which are the final 2 sins in the movie 7, after
Yeah.
he finds out what's in the box.
Mm.
Number 9, Satan has been the best friend. Hold on a second. Satan has been the best friend of the church. Oh my God, hold on. Satan has been the best friend of the church. Okay. Satan has been the best friend that the church, the Catholic Church, I would imagine, or the Christian Church, has ever had. And he has kept it in business all of these years.
That's
Yeah,
very
of
true.
course.
Absolutely. Fear. They
Yeah.
rule with fear.
Fear and self-hate.
Yes. And moldy, crippled wits.
All right, this thing's done.
So we need to check these guys out. I mean,
No, I legitimately want to go there and have an interview with them. Like, I want us to put on our fucking fancy pants and interview.
he looks really bunched up on the camera. Sorry.
Let's get a close-up. Switch the camera.
It looks uncomfortable. No,
Switch-
no.
Yeah, come on,
It's
do
fine.
it. Come on, do it.
Bit of a camel toe. All right.
So I legitimately want to put on our fancy pants. You can barely see it. And interview these people.
The Church of
It
Satan.
looks fine to me.
It was the way I'm sitting now.
Oh,
before
okay.
it looked really rough.
All right.
So anyway,
So these people are in Poughkeepsie.
You have to ask about psychic vampires.
Yeah,
I
I want
need
to
to
know what's
know.
up with the psychic vampires.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Because that was, I mean, that was the only thing that seemed crazy pants.
Do they have like what would be mass and so on?
I'm trying to figure this out here, like, because with my computer issues, I just haven't really looked into it that much. Let's see here. This is policy on drug abuse. If you could cue it, is your computer
It's
shit
done.
is dead?
Yeah.
Oh
and
God.
I didn't bring my. I could do it on my phone.
History, news, events. Official news feed. Queens.
So I feel you said they're out of Poughkeepsie.
There is a sect of this in Poughkeepsie.
Okay, so that's what I want to. That's what I want to talk about.
Where is it?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Because what we need to do is talk to them, be completely legitimate, say we have this podcast, check out our podcast, and then after we get all the content, we can, wherever it goes. I mean, if we make fun of them, we make fun of them,
Right.
but that's because they were being silly. But so far, I agree with 95% of that. I can't argue with any of that shit.
A lot of it's not that bad.
I mean, I kind of feel like saying you should do whatever makes you feel good is a bad idea because then everybody would do heroin.
yeah.
But
Well, not necessarily. I'm sure heroin's a wonderful drug. There's been many people who have told me that it is fantastic, but I don't want to do it.
yeah,
No, I
you
would
don't
never.
want to. But you don't want to do it because it'll kill you.
Right.
Because almost everyone who tries heroin
Ends up in a
to
bad
certain
way.
degree ends up in
Yeah.
a bad way.
Yeah.
Because it's a fucking amazing. I mean, it takes a horrible barbiturate and delivers it in such a way that you feel fucking great for a long time, and as long as you keep doing it, you keep feeling great.
So turns out
that's
the
why I
one
would. That's
you
why I
never
would never.
get? You never get the same high you did the first time. Is that one?
I guess I don't know.
Heroin.
I've
or
never. I
one
mean,
of
I've
those-
never tried it.
One of those really strong ones. like,
I
it's
probably
great the first
never
time.
would. Well, I mean, I don't really like narcotics to begin with.
Yeah.
So mostly because they make me kind of sick. So but I think if I did heroin, like I'm probably not going to have that problem. So I shouldn't do it because I have a very addictive personality.
I would go
so,
no higher than cocaine.
So cocaine, yes.
Sure.
All right, we'll do it on the next show in a year.
I'm trying to. Poughkeepsie's Black House, and got a good look at the church from the inside. If you'd like more info, read the article here.
Satan in Poughkeepsie.
Oh my God, there's so many words. I don't feel like reading all this. Look at this.
let's
Look
not
at this.
read it.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it.
Yeah, we're not reading that. That's like my old blog.
I'm just trying to find out where the fuck this place is.
This is more logistics on the air, though, Ryan. We don't need to do this right now.
But I want to know. Well, we got to go over there, and I think, I think it'll be.
I mean, I think if we're pretty straight up with them, they would be. Let's have them fucking on the show.
That's a good idea too.
Why not?
What were the
They'd
rules
like the
guests
room.
had to have?
They're probably
Yeah.
like fairly normal, just people. you know what I
Yeah, I'm
mean?
sure they're just normal, everyday fucking dudes. Who
Yeah, most of them anyway.
It's mostly just a stab at. It's mostly just going.
I was just
Christian.
thinking of Silicon Valley.
Well, oh
When
God.
he's like, "Why do you have a cross tattooed on your arm?" He's like, "Because it's an upside down cross. Because I'm a Satanist." He's like, "Well, when you're reaching for something, it's a right side up cross. How does that make you feel?"
Does that have a new season yet?
No.
Do you watch?
It ended like 3 or
the
4
best.
months ago.
Oh, I haven't seen that
Yeah.
one then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. I have more stuff to watch.
Cool. Well, you could watch like fucking 49 episodes of this show.
I haven't missed
Son
that
of a
many.
bitch.
Yes, I have. Wow, you're really bitter. I'm sorry.
You were our biggest fan.
I'm
We
sorry.
basically have
No,
people
Amy
come on the
always
show,
was.
ask them if they've listened,
Yeah.
if they listen to the show regularly, and
and
they
then
say
insult
no,
them.
and then we talk, and then we basically shit on them for a few minutes. You're just part of the cycle.
So after experiencing this, would you want to listen to this?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably not as like my main source of what I'm doing in that
Yeah,
moment.
I mean, you don't want
which is,
to.
I
You don't want to
think,
like.
the point,
I mean,
kinda.
you listen to it while you're running.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
if I was like on the
playing World of
computer
Warcraft
doing
also.
something,
Yeah, I
I'd be
like.
listening
Yeah,
to
I
it.
like listening to this show while I'm like editing
Yeah.
or cooking. Cooking's great.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's what it is. I stopped running and I stopped playing Warcraft.
Why'd you stop running?
It was hot.
Well, you should stop playing Warcraft. But
Right on, brother. I feel you on that one. And it's too far. You have to. Running is terrible because once you get to where you got to go all the way back.
Well, you run in a circle.
idiot.
Damn. I didn't think about that.
Well, like most runners like that really want to work out, they run as far as they can and then
try to
go,
get
well,
back.
I gotta go back. You know? I can't. I wish I could run. I really wish I could run. It's a lot cheaper than the fucking gym. But
I hate running.
yeah,
These old knees.
yeah, I got a bad knees, bad back, bad foot, ankle. Well, yeah,
Great
remember
food.
that before?
Yeah.
Fell down the fucking stairs. Stupid dog. Punch him in the face when I get home.
Oh,
You can
poor
kick
dog.
mine a little bit if you want. Actually, kill my cat.
If you
for
think
me. That's
about
what I
it,
want.
that cost me tens of thousands of dollars, and it's the fucking dog's fault.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
did it cost you that much?
absolutely. I didn't work for 2 months.
Oh, that's true.
That was back when I was making $80,000 a year. Yeah,
He's a high roller.
I was.
But you love them.
Yeah, but I don't want to punch him in the face now. I mean, it's fine. I had no regrets, I guess.
No regrets.
Yeah. I'm happy where my life is now. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't fall down the stairs that one time. You know, it's not the root cause, but it's why I got fired from Toyota, which is why I went to Volkswagen, which is why I went to Mercedes, and then I got fired from there, and now I'm here.
In a basement,
Yeah.
talking to one person.
No, I mean,
Who's my
here, I
mom?
mean, here in my life, like with a company that's starting to do well, and like, yeah, drinking $40 bourbon again.
All right. Anyway, what do you think?
Are you guys done?
Are you done?
Did you have
Are
a
you
good time?
done?
Guys?
I had a good time.
Yeah.
Would you
felt-
mind taking a 5-minute survey on your experience on this
Sure
show?
thing.
Let's do it.
All
Is
right.
there a coupon?
I didn't have anything lined up. I
On a
just,
Were
scale
we
of
supposed to say no?
on a scale of 1 to 3,
Yeah.
how was your experience?
one being
What's
1 being awful and 3 being amazing.
like for like podcasts or like life?
stepped up.
What?
I was going to be like one being somewhat disagree.
That it was better. I'm sorry.
So yeah, it's one being I hated it, 2 being meh, 3 being this was a lot of fun.
I
I had
three.
fun.
I had
yeah.
fun.
All right.
Now that I understand it more, it just it took a while.
Yeah, people. Some people that we've had in before come in. They're like, "So, like, do I need like a notebook, or do I bring like, no, just come here and I don't know, talk about, you know."
Shit yourself a week before
Yeah.
you come in.
Have
Yeah.
you have you
Just shit yourself a week
have you
before
shit your
come in,
pants
you'll
or
have a-
shit someone else's pants or shit two
So
people's
we
pants?
we do have party favors for both of you guys.
Yeah.
It's, easy anal lubricant.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you probably should
and
give that
you can-
that other packet to him too.
Yeah, and also there are some stickers there. The shiny one looks the nicest, but do not put it on your car because this was an experimental sticker paper that lasts about 4 days in the sun.
I have a,
But feel free to put it on your laptop. It'll be sticky for the rest of your life.
one for car and then one for something else.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Put it
Take-
on your
take
World
all
of
of them.
Warcraft computer.
That's no.
Yeah, these ones honestly are the best. These last like the longest.
I always put these stickers
Yeah.
when I pull up my dresser drawers on the side.
Oh,
I have a bunch of random. Yeah.
that's a cool
I
idea.
take it to Starbucks. Sorry, we're out. Or like no peeking till December 23rd.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
put
so
'em
it's
on my
kind of like
guitar.
hiding your dorm room in your desk drawer.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it's nice. You can have a nice adult dresser, and then there's all stickers.
Yep.
My,
New,
my guitar's not fully done.
New
so-
Warcraft stuff Tuesday, so I'll probably listen
Stop
to some more often now.
talking.
Did you watch the movie?
Yeah.
How was it? I've been thinking about watching it illegally online.
Watch it for free.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Watch it
okay.
for free.
All right.
Allegedly.
It looked kind of cool.
No,
but
it
then I
didn't.
heard nothing about it.
It was
so
alright.
I heard that
It was cool
if
for me,
you
just-
understood
Yeah.
the game, you'd like it because they didn't explain a lot
Yep.
to people.
I have a little bit more respect for it now.
Yeah.
Kind of like the
Yeah.
Lego movie.
You're a fucking asshole.
Sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if they made another one,
Yeah,
but it didn't. It was like
if it feels like it probably made enough money that it did okay.
not here.
Yeah,
In China, it did.
really.
Yeah, here didn't do well, but in China, it was like #1 movie for like months.
What? What do you want to say so bad?
Nope.
Nothing.
Putting a lid on my racism for the rest of the day.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm just
I know where that was going.
okay.
I don't know where it's going. Where is it going?
They can't really see. Probably something like that. Is
I'm
that-
not.
no?
I'm
Well,
not-
but now we have a window into your racism.
we got a lot of titles to sort through. We got.
I'm thinking
if you're gonna drink semen, it might as well
it
be
might
your
as
own.
well be yours, and that's better than for me, sloth.
Yeah, he said something else too. That was
He
really
did,
good.
but we didn't write it down.
And I think you had something too. We gotta write. We gotta be better at this
Canadian pirates.
stuff. Canadian pirates.
Canadian Pirates is better than all of those.
All right, I'm gonna go with Canadian pirates.
Yeah,
We did it. That
we've did it.
we've did it.
We've did it, Canadian Pirates.
Canadian pirates. That's the show. When we figure out the title at the end
Yeah.
of the show,
Then we know we were at least paying attention.
we've did it.
Because there are sometimes we end the show and we have nothing because we were not paying. We
and
just got too
I
drunk.
text him. I'm like, you got an idea for the title? No.
Yeah.
And he just texts back, nope. So I'm like scrolling through. How about this? How about this? How about this? And that's fucking annoying. So I like
Yeah.
to come up with it right
Yeah.
about this moment. When you hear that awesome riff. Plugs? You guys got anything
They
you want to
both work
promote?
for Starbucks.
Starbucks is fine by itself.
Which Starbucks?
Arlington Square.
Arlington Square. Which Starbucks?
Fishkill.
Fishkill. No one's going there.
Actually,
it's way more busy.
Yep.
it's the
It's
busiest
right off the
one in
highway. What are you
state,
talking about?
man.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys have wine?
No, only Newburgh in our district.
What?
By the way,
And beer.
we have beer and wine at
Overpriced.
Crafted Cup like next week.
I
Yeah.
know.
You have beer and wine at Starbucks, like a Moe's?
It's called an evening store. And there's like weird food and shit.
And European hookers.
Overpriced.
And where is that?
Newburgh.
That's the closest one to here?
No, that's
Why the
the-
fuck
oh,
would you want to
yes,
go to
that's
Starbucks
the
and drink wine?
closest.
I'm curious.
It's
Have
the
you ever
same
been to a
stuff.
Starbucks drinking wine?
Yeah.
I've been to a Starbucks way too many times in my life. I'm not fucking going there to drink.
I'm going to go there and eat weird food.
No,
and
we're gonna
sip,
go-
sip fine
There's
champagne.
also like a
And-
Chili's next door or something, so there's really no point in.
So they're just,
Yeah.
Chili's is open late. And they're scooping up all their
so
people.
you're not the only last ditch option to drink alcohol with dinner. Like, it's terrible. I don't know why they're.
So Arlington Square, that's the one up near Adams,
Yep.
across the street from Adams?
Yep.
Okay. Maybe I'll stop
So
in
go
and
there.
go get a skitty mocha latte
Just
or
I'll
some
get a
shit.
for
Weave,
free.
weave your way through all the pseudo gangsters hanging out out front, and then you can order a shitty latte.
Those fuckers are there like often?
Oh yeah, they're-
All day.
those
Every
Greek
day,
guys,
every day.
right?
They're Armenian.
Albanian.
Or
Albanian.
Albanian.
Yep.
Yeah,
They come to mind too.
yeah. They love it. They just
It's
hang
like
out
they're
there
just
all day.
they're just walking stereotypes. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
yeah, they're
Tracksuits, gold
Yeah.
chains, chest hair sandwich.
Yeah.
Like that's I don't know.
whatever, man.
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed yourself. I enjoyed myself. I think we had a good show.
Yeah, I think it was pretty rocky at the start.
And we had
Your shit
well,
story
considering the
took it to a good level.
considering the technical difficulties, I think we pulled this one right out of our ass in a good way. So, all right. Until next time, kids. We're gonna come up with a last-minute guest again. Yes, probably.
Yeah, we should call your mommy.
I think it's time.
Yeah, it's been time. We just keep forgetting.
Yep. The big wall of red hair. Okay.
I just what I want to do is I want to have an epic just drinking episode with me, you, and your mom, and that's it. We are going to drink
Yes.
as much as we can. That's what I want to do.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I think she'd be down.
Yeah, just seriously, like we're all sleep. That'll be the Dead Radio sleepover episode.
Dead Radio sleepover. Get her a box of wine. Get her a box of white Zinfandel. Get me some gluten-free beer.
Ew.
Hey!
I was going to ask
he's
you,
got
are there
the
any good
celiacs.
ones?
There
We
are.
tried some like 2
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
last show.
Yep.
I
He
cut a
watched.
little
He
bit
listened to the
before I
first
came in.
half.
You're a sweetheart, Jeff.
I know. I tried.
I've heard only bad things about
The ones that are gluten extracted are better.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, they're much better, but they're all kind of bad. But it was like I was saying. It was like that one. It was like it kind of tastes like a cherry wheat without the cherry, and it's a little flat and boring. Or it tastes like a cider, or it tastes
Do you like ciders?
I like ciders, but it's just there's a lot of bad ones. Like Angry Orchard's terrible.
I
It's
hate
syrupy and it gives you bad heartburn. There's really good ones out there, but they're in the 22s. The best cider, hands down, all around, is Doc's Pear cider. That's the best. Period.
I like the Awestruck cider.
Awestruck is very
Yeah,
good.
they
do
have
a
the
hop
ginger one
They
and
do
the
a
hop
ginger,
one.
Ginger
hops,
Yeah.
and a lavender one, which is really good.
I hate lavender, but
Oh.
that's just me, I guess.
Yeah, it's good. You can get it
Yeah,
at Arlington.
Awestruck's very good. It's about $6.99 for a 22.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not incredibly expensive, but it's a little pricey. I mean, compared
Yeah.
to Angry Orchard.
There's a lot of good ciders out
Yeah.
there, but the gluten-free beers, I found
They're getting close.
there's one
They're,
called
I think in
Wait,
the
like
next 5
5
years,
years.
they're going to figure it out.
there's one called Celia that's really good. It's a saison style. That one's a good one. Glutenberg from the old country.
Hey.
You remembered.
They do a couple different ones. Their red ale is fantastic. Tastes like a real beer, and he's had it before and concurs.
Wait, which one was that?
That's the cans, the big cans.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Those ones are the best in my opinion. There's one called Brunhot. Is amazing. It's Belgian, and it's $17.99 for a 4-pack.
Wow.
So I've had that
That's
once.
expensive.
It sure is, Jeff.
You sound like a fucking weatherman. Oh, no, it sounded like he was the weatherman.
Yeah, it
Or the
sure is,
sports
Jeff.
guy. And now, sports.
A local boy had his noggin knocked off today.
Oh,
Shit.
Comes back around.
All right.
All right,
I think that's it.
until next week, Dead Radio sleepover. Have to remind me about that.
Yeah.
'Cause
And also, by the way, like my schedule is going to be insane coming up very soon. So
I'll work around it.
yeah,
I'll do
But
a
I
solo
made
show. That
sure-
should be entertaining.
I made sure that I am free Friday nights, but I can't guarantee what my Saturdays are going to look like. So yeah,
You're just
it'll
gonna-
be fine. It'll be fine. I just might
It
not
will
be
be
able to
fine.
get completely fucking smashed.
This show is very slapdash anyway, so it's fine.
Slapdash.
Slapdash.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, you fucks. I'll see you next week. I'll miss you.